Right, we are here today at the URI Greek Classic Hockey Tournament at the Bradford R. Boss Ice Arena here in Kingston, Rhode Island. Tim Duffy on the call alongside URI Hockey MVP Jake McKinnon, who joins me on the call today. And the first matchup we have is the Theta Chi AE Pi team taking on the Pike Sammy squad.
Let's have a good night, Tim.
First of 10 games. And Jake.
Let's have a good night, man.
Let's have a good night, huh?
National anthem. Goosebumps.
All right, the atmosphere is electric. Game one about to begin. Theta Chi and AE Pi, the co-op team taking on the Pike Sammy co-op team. Jake, I know that you're a hockey player yourself. Play on this arena a lot at this rink.
I dabble with it.
Now, what do these guys have to do today in order to take home the hardware?
Well, I mean, I guess the end goal simply is winning, right? You got to win. This year there's a new wrinkle. It's a single elimination tournament now, one day. All right, we just get it out of the way in one day. We don't have to waste 2 weekends on this. But so I mean, how many wins is the magic number? Do you know? I'll pull up the bracket.
You need 3 or 4 wins depending on.
Yeah, depending on the seeds, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so there's like basically 4 rounds. So you can play up to 4 games, 3 or 4 games. 3 or 4 wins, that's the simple goal. There's the answer, Tim.
There's your answer is right, and actually 20 minutes on the clock here in this first matchup.
It should be a good one, I think. A lot of testosterone in this arena right now.
Taxi.
I had to check 3 times. I wasn't sure it was the boss. I've never seen this many people here.
A lot of testosterone indeed.
We have to stand up to see. Oh, it's going to be a good night. Shout out to Chris. He's in the penalty box right now. He runs the Boss Ice Arena. He's a good dude. Arms crossed right now, that guy.
Definitely is, and thanks to Boss and Steve and you, Jake, for having us back. I mean, Jake's the one who poached me with the idea a couple nights ago.
Might as well get her name out there now. Meg Patron, great girl. She runs this whole thing.
We had a great time here last year, you and I, Jake.
We had a blast.
Some of the other boys pull up later as well.
Yeah, I think we'll have some special guests later. We're going to feature a lot of people.
But
let's just take in this opening puck drop here.
We're going to start with Taxi AE Pi against Pike Sammy, and it'll be.
There we are.
They decide first with a breakaway. Here they go. The first shot of the game is saved. That was Luke May who had a chance. Looking for the corner there as Parker Casson couldn't get there. Instead, Pike Sammy will have it here. You see these jerseys on the Pike Sammy team. These are some spray painted pieces of art right here.
Yeah, hey. Play the cards you're dealt, right? Make what you got with it.
Fichera from around the net, behind the net, and this one gets
look at that vision.
High circle, that shot off the mark for Danny DeFeo. Took it from long range that time.
Board battles are going to be key today, Tim. You got to win the board battles.
Definitely have to, and they are going to.
20-minute game, it's quick. Every play matters.
Just one back in the neutral zone
there's
here.
Dedication.
And it's May again, and May could not get through the traffic from the Pike Sammy defenders. Jack Boyle able to get it back here. for the visiting team, the 11 seed, Pike Sammy, number 6 seed.
Yeah, that Jack Eichel stride right there. No, that's Aiden Darlington, number 69. He's actually a Rhode Island native. It's the puck right now.
That's Aiden Darlington, number 69. Some put down low.
Let's watch to see if he back checks today, because I've actually never seen him back check before, Tim. But let's see if he does today.
Let's see if he does. A lot of
I'd
hockey
be surprised.
here. First of 10 games today. This stream we have here is going to run the first 6 games, and then
we get to watch all of them.
Get to watch all of them here live on Fans Only Sports.
Not a lot of opportunities here. Both teams are just kind of feeling her out right now.
Harrison turns it over. He was looking for Perillo, who was in stride. The energy in here is electric right now, Jake.
Yeah, the energy's electric. But
you
we're
really
not
even hear yourself
passes.
think.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's kind of like high energy environment, but you gotta kind of calm yourself down, take a quick deep breath, and play some hockey.
As we're just over 2.5 minutes into this game.
I think everyone's a little nervous. They're running their own teammates here.
Trying
Jesus
to get through
Christ.
some traffic there.
He's just smashing every button on his controller right now. Oh!
And a big hit.
Body's hitting the floor. Body's hitting the floor.
This crowd's electric, man. This Theta Chi fraternity right in front of us.
Sometimes all you need is a big hit to get the energy going.
And it was definitely going
spark.
there. This pass a little bit behind.
Stay in control, buddy.
And he misses a little bit too tall. This one.
Yeah, you always stop at the goal line after a shot, Tim. You're not going to find anything in that corner.
Definitely not.
Flybys.
As well. This one is deflected up in the air.
And I stay hydrated during the stream here.
You definitely do. Gotta stay hydrated. Jake, have you broadcasted since our last stream that we had a year ago?
Fortunately, no, I haven't. I stream on Twitch sometimes with my buddies, but that's been it.
Oh, so do I, my friend.
I've been itching to get back here, man. Oh!
Caden Burns, his shot.
Oh!
Scores!
There it is.
Caden Burns,
Let's see the
first
Sally.
goal of the game.
Yeah, that's called the heartbreaker, I think. I'm not sure.
Belongs to Pike Sammy.
That's a big one for Pike. First goal of the tournament. A lot of confidence.
First goal of the tournament going to Burns. It's the 11 seed getting on the board first. And
all right, so it's a one-shot game.
It's a one-shot game indeed. And
I think if you're Darlington, you got to kind of hunt the puck a little more, demand it. Short game.
Taking it down the ice, cross ice for Whithead is a little bit off the mark. And Darlington, your guy.
I don't know if he's my guy, but he's a guy.
He's one of the guys.
He could be my guy. Actually, he's kind of my juice box guy. Does what I ask. Goes and gets my juice box. Like right now, where are you going, Aiden?
It's Harrison. He gets that one taken back by Danny DeFeo. Whitehead pokes up ahead, and he's got a cut up from behind right there. Some good recovery defense that time from Corbin Forselius. Actually, it was Harrison, rather, who made the play defensively.
Yeah. Hey, the Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl because of the Legion of Boom, right? Defense wins championships.
He definitely did.
Defense creates offense, Tim.
Caston turns this one into a possession down low, and he couldn't find it to Boyle.
Oh, ref's on the ground! It was smooth. I'll give him that, but hey, I caught him.
So icing call first of the game here. 5 minutes and change into this one.
5. I said it's hockey. The nature of the game is physical.
It sure is. We need some more hits.
I think we're going to start seeing hits as that clock winds down.
I mean, too many of these frat guys, they might be too friendly with each other. We need some,
I don't know.
some hits.
Masculinity, testosterone. We'll see what happens.
And now on the other end, the shot set up inside. It got saved. It was Casson who took the shot there.
Is that Quinn Hughes?
Pass from May.
No, who's that? That's 7.
That is Whitehead, number 7.
I think what makes Quinn Hughes such an elite defenseman is he constantly has his toes facing the puck.
Rather, the 7 that you see with the white jersey, that is a guy who should be gray.
Really?
Gerard Dantas, yeah. Looks like he is a
Seems like a good guy.
Theta Chi AE Pi player.
So I do know there's a lot of Dirty Woo connections in Pike. A lot of guys from Woburn, Massachusetts, including the goalie, actually. He's a good guy. Reminds me of Goldberg.
Who's Goldberg?
Whoever's in net over here for Pike. He looks like Goldberg. He talked a lot. Nice kid. Told me all about the Dirty Woo. Him and another kid on this team are actually high school teammates for Woburn at their high school.
Woburn High.
Yeah, shout out to Dirty Woo.
About an hour and change from here.
A lot of heart out here right now, a lot of heart.
A lot of heart indeed.
Definitely tell these kids care.
As we are just over 8 minutes into this game, and you know the intensity's here, Jake. And I know you were in this tournament last year. Your team got disqualified, though. You were a guest player for Lambda.
I don't know if I was the best, but I thought I was a player, but I just didn't know what team I was on, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh, he's in the net. How did that? I wasn't really even watching that, Tim, but they ended up in the net somehow there. Might have got confused with what needed to go where, but head's in the right place, literally and figuratively. Hey, Nick Marangola is right here. You want to talk to the people on the stream real quick, Nick? Nick's the URI hockey goalie. He was most improved this year, right? Most improved player. He's from Connecticut. I know what part, but I am drawing a blank. Cheshire, Connecticut. Oh, here's Darlington. This goalie is swimming in the paint right now. Swimming in the paint. He's battling the puck. So, Nick, anything you want to tell the people? Any advice for a goalie when they're sometimes swimming in the paint? Like, what does that term really mean? You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure, I'll talk about that. Hey, out there, folks on the stream.
We got another
swimming in the paint as a goalie.
We got another guest star on the air right now. Introduce yourself, young man.
My name is Nick Marangola. Oh, that's a bad
goal. Another
goal
for Pike.
That's a bad goal to let up right there.
Right when Marangola gets on the air, it's a goal for Pike to take a 3-1 lead.
He was certainly swimming in the paint there. That's just when he's too deep in the crease.
And Nick, you know, I saw you on a roster here. Is that right? You're playing later tonight for SAE?
I'm playing for SAE, yeah, that's correct.
You guys got a tough matchup against one of these squads in here, against the Sig Chi squad, the 7 seed.
Yeah. It's going to be a good match. Both teams are pretty good. Both teams are pretty stacked.
Once we go into that game, you know, how are you in net with your URI goaltending experience? Kind of come in big and win it for your team here tonight.
Well, you just see a puck and then you stop a puck, and then hopefully it doesn't go in.
Let's go way to think about it. Simple way to think about it. Long shot. That puck gets blocked. Still in the neutral zone here.
Thank you, Tim, for having me on the show.
Nick Marangola. We will see you later. 2 games from now. Nick will be in game number 3 tonight. We'll see you guys then. Now even more intense here with under 8 minutes left. So
a member of the Greek Life today at URI. It's a treat. What a little thing we have going on right now.
So excuse the clock, guys. There are 7.5 minutes left here in this first game.
You know, I'd probably gamble on the fact that most of these kids haven't really worn their gear since high school. I think they might be dusting off the equipment in the garage this morning.
Or last year's tournament.
Yeah, usually.
If there's any returning players.
The funny thing is, though, Tim, everyone's high school athletic career gets better as they get older. Funny how it works.
Here's Seeger, the guest player for this Theta Chi AE Pi team. Seeger in the corner. Gets it ripped away from him. This one will be turned back over.
Wow, okay.
Getting a hit, dragging it back.
Talk about physicality. 21 right there. That just looks like something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. It's got my attention. Look at that backward stride. Oh, he's spinning around.
Here's Fajera.
Uh-oh.
Gets past the blue line. Fajera.
He's left in the
backhand shot. This one hits
off
the top of the post. It's still free. Trying to clear it out.
Save.
It's loose in the crease almost. And Pike almost added another one right there.
21 wants blood. I can tell. Look at him. He's going to make an impact.
Number 21.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Man. They don't call a penalty, though, on it.
I don't want to say I called it, but I called that one.
You did. I mean, no call, though.
I knew he was looking to make an impact, but honestly. Not sure what kind of setup they're going
power
with here.
play, 2 minutes. Got minute 35.
BC High, River Rat Sox.
They're going to make something happen here. And go up by 4 is Pike. Wrapping from behind the net. Gives it back down low.
Backdoor, backdoor. Oh, you just didn't see it.
Back up top here. For Casey.
I don't know.
Casey shot blocked.
Tim, in my opinion, I think the goal of every power play is you got an extra man, right? So you got to create a 2-on-1, 3-on-2, some odd man situation and shoot the puck. You got to shoot the puck a lot, right?
You definitely do. And
because to score, I think you usually need to shoot most of the time.
The clock is stopping on power plays as well.
He's got a good shot, Darlington. He's got a good shot. Scored a couple of good goals. Kidding, he scored a lot of good goals. Shout out to Darlington, the whole Darlington family, good people. They're from Wakefield, I believe, or South Kingstown, one of them. So Rhode Island born, stayed home, just doing it for the people. Some good music being played right now. Jump around. Not seeing a lot of dancing in the crowd, though. Not sure if they know how.
Minute and 2 seconds left on the power play. That shot
saved.
saved.
I haven't been able to say that a lot, but that's a save.
We're able to get it back. Put it back down low, and 45 seconds left on the penalty. 5 minutes left to go in this first game. That shot blocked. Pokes back up to the blue line.
Oh, North Attleboro kid, nice guy. I met him in the locker room before the game.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're from Blackstone, Mass, right?
Yeah, it's not too far.
Not too far
at all.
Oh, like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
25 probably.
So the fans are saying defense.
Hit someone down and shot.
He said get out of my face.
Got saved.
He said give me that FaceTime. He said get out of my face. Hung up. It's a slaughtering. Absolute slaughtering.
The clock continues to roll down to.
Might be time to wave the white flag.
10 seconds left in the power play.
Hopefully it's running time.
Smith will come out of the box as well.
They're saying goodbye. It's a gesture, chant used when game's over, I think.
Seeger gets it ripped away from him for a sec, and
Pike's got a good little team, I think. That's Pike, yeah.
Yeah,
he got a good little team.
And
Making sure I got all these frats right.
These seeds were, they were probably randomized, but Pike.
I think they're also based on the last tournament too.
11th ranked team.
Where a team like SAE was banned last year, so they have a lower seed. But a lot of people are saying they might be the favorites to win. But honestly, I would bet money on the fact that SAE does not win this tournament, Tim. That's my hot take.
Wow, even with Marangola in that?
Yeah, way too much testosterone, I think. I mean, Marangola is going to be the factor. As we've seen, there's not a lot of goaltending here.
He just came on the mic a second ago and said, you see a puck, you got to stop it.
Yeah,
Wales tries to it up inside and can't.
Hey, he's a good goalie, man. I like that thinking, but I'm just saying it's a 20-minute game. Anything can happen. Last year we saw a goal from the red line, I think. So it does come down to goaltending at the end of the day. So if Marangola plays his game, I think they're going to be just fine. But I don't know. I had a weird feeling they ain't going to pull it out this year. Prove me wrong.
Under 3 minutes left here in this first game. It's a 5-1 lead.
Thank God.
So Pike, if they win this game, which looks like they're gonna play the Teik Delta Chi team next. That's in our fourth game of the night.
Tim,
set to take place at about 6:50.
I want to make sure I'm seeing this right. Is that 15 shots to 2?
15 shots to 2. That's what it says up here.
All right, that's usually not a good recipe for success.
Definitely is not.
Shots, right?
As
they wanted a call there, I think.
They have not been good at shooting the puck today at all. Theta Chi, and this is going to be blown dead with 2:18 left.
You know, honestly, Tim, I brought a Tempur-Pedic pillow.
Power play here, though, for Theta Chi. Look at that.
North Attleboro gets a penalty.
Caden Burns going the box.
Yeah, but so I brought a pillow, Tempur-Pedic pillow, because I didn't want to sit on the bleachers, but I didn't even realize we're going to be standing most of the night.
You got to be standing for most of it. I mean, these guys are about to go home, Theta Chi kids, because they're done after
Yeah,
this.
I mean, one and done. Thanks for coming. Appreciate the price of admission. Hope they had fun.
Let's hope they
I
did.
had fun watching. We got some tomfoolery from Pike. Pike, hey, Pike, we don't appreciate poor chance.
2 minutes.
We don't like that. All right, we're all trying to have fun here.
All just trying to have some fun.
Yeah, come on, we don't like poor chance. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Here's Seeger trying to get a wrister there on the power play. Could not. We'll turn it over instead. So coming up next, this game just about ready to conclude. We have the TDX, Theta Delta Chi, CBT co-op team against Lambda. Short-handed shot on the other end there. Almost. James Greer almost had the 6th goal of the game. There's 80 seconds remain here in game 1.
Does Darlington have a point?
What was it?
Darlington, does he have a point?
I am not sure.
Let's see something
there's no
right here.
PA announcements? I don't think so. But now here's Darlington,
He's
and he
got a
gets
point.
it there.
Hey, he's got a point.
Look at that.
Not sure. We got to see what the ref says, but I think he might have got a point there.
I think so, too. Gets the 6th goal of the game.
Sometimes I just got to get the ball rolling and stuff happens.
The little commentator jinx in a good way.
You're going to see that a lot today. I can usually predict the future.
Yep.
I got all the answers, Tim. Just ask the right question.
Got to ask the right questions, indeed.
I think Pike's going to win this one.
I think it's pretty safe to say.
Hey, so if you're in that locker room, you say, hey, 1 down, 3 or 4 more to go, whatever their path is.
It'll have to be 3 more. There's only
so
2 games in the first round.
That's what you're saying in the locker room is, hey, 1 down, 3 more.
Some down the ice for Casey.
Here we go.
And now picking it up there was DeFeo. His shot.
Now it's getting ridiculous.
It actually slips in again for Pike.
I'm not sure who the goalie is, and I hope he had fun, and I appreciate him playing. And I love, everybody loves everybody, but it's not his day.
That goalie looks like it's
For lack
Andrew
of a better
Fisher.
term. Not his day.
Andrew Fisher from the Theta Chi AE Pi team.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's a goalie, man. I think maybe he should try a different position. Maybe.
Oh, come on. Don't be mean.
I'm not trying to be mean. I bet he's a good player. I just don't know if he's a goalie. There's a lot of other positions.
There are a lot of positions. There are.
That's all I'm trying to say.
But until next tournament, what you said was right. These guys not playing hockey for another year.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, 7 goals on 18 shots. That's not a bad fucking.
Whoa.
I'll take a lap. I'm going to do 10 push-ups.
Take a lap. 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I'll take a deep breath. But I was going to say, he's got a pretty good save percentage.
And first winners tonight are Pike. Pike Sammy team takes it 7-1 as the final buzzer sounds. Take a little commercial break as we wait for game number 2, TDX. Zeeb taking on the next opponent, which is Lambda. We'll be right back. All right, game number 2. Tim Duffy, Jake McKinnon, we're back. It is the TDX ZBT squad taking on Lambda.
I'm gonna stand up for the
in
start
the second
here.
first round matchup. Jake, we're back here for game number 2, and
Can't wait.
I mean, that first game was electrifying. We saw Pike with a big win. And
oh boy.
now the second of 2 first round matchups is right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We got Zabo here for Lambda. Obviously, I spoke about my interesting relationship with the Lambda team last year.
Yup.
But hey, it's in the past, so we're
Zabo, the
rooting for
captain of this team too. Well, I think he was the only one, not the only captain who is listed as one, but he is. I think he's the only URI hockey team player. That's
that.
a
Hey,
captain.
he's a captain.
Of one of these
He's a
teams.
leader for sure. You know, whether it's by his actions or his words, but he's a leader. People follow. I think he's a good guy to have on your team.
So TDX ZBT, they are the 8 seed. Lambda is the 9 seed.
That's tough.
The winner of this game is going to go and take on. They're going to take on Cap
there it
Sig at 8:30 tonight.
Oh, he's looking for a penalty.
That'll be the first game after the ice is cleaned as well. And
Yeah, at some point. Here he goes, Zabo.
here
Look at
is
that stride.
Zabo. And Zabo
Almost a beauty.
got it saved.
Almost a beauty. He's got a lane.
Now here's TDX Zeb on the move, and
What a
they
save.
got it saved and poked away.
Good
Just to let you
save
guys
and a
know, we
beauty.
don't have the names of all the players here. We have the names, we don't have the numbers to match up with them on most of these rosters, so I'm just going to let everyone know that now. It's some tough sledding here with a
Lot of
tournament
teams,
like
lot of
this, a
players.
homemade one. But here is Lambda looking to reset.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be a good game.
Lambda
we're
with
like
the
2 minutes in. There's been a lot of action. Here we go, 2-on-1.
the other end.
Oh,
That
take your head
shot
up.
saved.
Take your head up.
He was skating with his head down right there, huh?
Hey, I like testing the goalie. You know, every shot's a good shot, but like right there, you get 2-on-1, a lot of time and space. Kind of rushed it, in my humbled opinion. Oh, ref's down again. That's 2. That's 2.
Second
for ref
time a
fault.
referee
Yeah,
fell. We saw it in
second
the
time.
first game here
Exact
tonight.
goal
That shot
shot.
on goal is saved.
I don't miss much.
2.5 minutes into this game. Jake, did you wrap up your URI hockey career this season?
No, so actually I do have one more year of eligibility, I believe. So I do plan on returning next year, and hopefully we'll hit the ball rolling next year.
Get the ball rolling next year back here on the Bradford
Yeah.
Boss Arena.
Hopefully we can get these people here for our games next year. You know?
Must feel good to,
Get
you know,
a culture like that.
must feel good to just watch a game, right?
It's
a
fun to
handful
watch,
of
man.
games.
I like to watch. I like to listen. I don't like talking. That's why I do the color. I just paint the picture.
Here is TDX Zeb trying to get through the neutral zone. They can't.
Yeah, we're struggling to skate today. A lot of gazelles out here right now. First time skating in a while. Different muscles.
Got to use those muscles to their advantage. And Lambda, a very small team. They only have 9 guys on this Lambda
Wow.
team. Not even 2
Nine's a
lines
good
of
number, though.
skaters. Everyone can get their minutes in at least.
What do you got, Coy? What do you got here? A little sauce. A little Alfredo.
Zabo puts it down low. This shot from around the net, they can't get it to anybody there.
Coy,
Back up
make
top.
something happen.
Zabo.
We got to get pucks on net. Overarching theme of tonight is perimeter play does nothing. You got to eventually break in.
Hasn't done anything so far in the first 2 games here tonight. And this one gets cleared down the ice. That is going to be the first icing call today.
Zabo seems just like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's gesturing to someone in the crowd. Wonder if that someone's a lucky lady, Tim. Sure, he's got a roster. "15 minutes left here in the 1-period game. Single limb. Got to make things happen. Got to get pucks on net here."
I get pucks on net. Lambda
Gotta
with
get
some
pucks
good
on net.
offensive zone time, though. The purple on the screen just because they got the white jerseys and purple numbers, by the way.
Yeah.
Can't really see the purple numbers too well from the camera, but
You got the purple jersey in net.
purple jersey in net, that's
Yeah.
true.
69
And-
seems to be a very popular number this year.
Lambda looking to make something happen here. Zabo.
Zabo, where are you?
I mean, I only knew that was Zabo because you said it was Zabo, so I'm going to take your word for it.
What about him?
So I only knew that was him on the ice with, you know, the
I'm
lack
pretty
of
sure that's him.
rosters we have.
See if he can
Here's
score.
the shot
yeah,
from him.
No,
that
he
one.
Can't score. That's Zabo. I'm kidding, man. I bet he scores this game. I bet he will. I have trust in Corey.
How many goals he scored this year? Do you know?
Probably a lot. Scored a pretty sick one against like Duquesne, I think, or against Navy. Mr.
You guys went to Navy, right? Or was it here?
We played at Navy in Annapolis this year, which was really cool. We got to check out their like base there. Oh wow, physicality.
That's
and
what's
they also
up.
came up and played out here for Brad Boss's jersey retirement night. Bradford, our boss.
That's
that was
right,
really,
yeah.
That was really cool. Unique environment the first night because the Navy prep school, they must have had early classes or something because they all made it over for the first game, so that was cool.
TDXZ looking to get the first one of the game. They get their pocket pick there, but it's a super cool experience, man.
No, it's really cool. Really
it's
cool.
What the Acha can provide, the experiences that can come with it.
The Acha is basically what you make of it, man.
Exactly. Right corner here, trying to set it back to a trailing man. Can't.
Yeah, but to go along with that, like it was basically we were at home, but we felt like it was an away game because the whole stands was just the Navy prep school kids, and they were chanting.
Is that right?
Rooting for Navy. But Zabo had a nice goal that night, and Mr. Boss was actually very impressed with his play. So, just speaks to how good Corey truly is. The player,
shot there, and you were talking about the emphasis being shots on net. TDXZ gets a ripper right there, but a great save.
The goalie's probably sleeping. He hasn't seen anything in a while. That's why he picked dandelions.
I mean, how much pressure do these goaltenders have tonight? I mean,
pressure? What pressure? I'm kidding. That's a lot of pressure.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Exactly. The nice ones are the more pressure you put on it. But sometimes pressure is better as a process, right? So it's also a feeling out thing here. It's a quick, short tournament. So you got to adjust, right? You got to kind of go on the fly. But a big thing is no matter what, you got to score goals. So you got to find a way to put the puck in the net. Got to find your team identity, I guess. You got to find it quickly, too. So that's why it helps to have a good, strong leader like, I don't know, spitballing here, Corey Zabo, for lack of a better person.
And in the first game, you had made some note about the shot count. It was 15 shots on goal to 2 in favor of Pike. This one 3-3 so far here in the first 7.5 minutes. This one's off the mark.
I think that speaks like to many different things.
Sure does.
I think it's a lot of a feeling out process right now, but also that like both teams are taking defense as a priority. They don't want to give up the first one.
I don't think offsides is being called either in this.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's
tournament.
reffing, to be completely honest. Not saying they're bad or good.
They probably just took it out of the rule book. Here's Lambda looking to
All
get
I
a
know
push.
is they've fallen twice.
Crossing the blue line, gives it up to a guy who was totally onside. And this one gets blocked back to the neutral zone here, back into the Lambda zone.
Oh.
It's by a defender coming down the near side. The left wing now cuts up the middle here. Gets through some traffic and not through enough as the big yellow cone able to knock it out in the slot right there. That shot able to get on target though and saved again with the chest of the goaltender.
Good save there.
A couple of good saves right there. This one's turned over. Lambda with some numbers here. Gets by a man. The shot there saved. Rebound, Sabo. Saved again and flies out of play. And we thought it was coming right there from him on the rebound.
1-7 with that kid. It's a process. Give him time. He'll figure out a way. He'll get it done.
Not right there, though.
Ice.
Is this you on the aux right here? Or is that their aux?
That's them. Their aux is pretty good, too.
They're monopolizing the music now?
What's that?
They're monopolizing the music now?
I think we're going back and forth a little bit, but sometimes music speaks for you.
Sure
and that
does.
one just said stop, collaborate, and listen. Maybe that's what Lambda needs to do. I don't know. Oh!
And this one, it's for TDXZ, unbelievable!
Wow!
It went right through the goaltender's mitts. And TDXZBT has their first goal today. Unbelievable. How do you let that happen?
You're going to see some things tonight you don't usually see, Tim. It's a wild tournament.
We just talked about where's the pressure, and that's going to put on a whole lot of pressure.
Now there's not a lot of pressure on his plate right now, I'll tell you that.
As we are just over halfway through this game now, 10 minutes left.
If I got a yellow jersey right now on, I'm thinking shoot the puck. Get everything on net because he's stressing. Like, shoot it. This has got to be on net.
And will they do it here? They do it again.
Wow.
2-0 for TDX Zeeb.
What a game.
They score once more.
Now, Corey Zabo's got to get his troops reined in right now. He can't let this blow up right now. And
Jake,
right now, his
right,
body
they got
language
on
is poor.
net, just like you said.
Yeah, that's poor body language on 1-7. I don't care. I'm calling it out. That's poor body language. Pick it up. Come on. Oh, where are you going? Got to get the next one. It's only 2 goals, 2 shots.
2-goal game. They say it's the worst
That's
lead in hockey. As that shot gets saved, and they do get the shot off. Lambda looking to get something going here.
When the game's getting crazy, right? It's good to just get a puck on net, offensive zone face-off, get a second to kind of take a deep breath, a little bit of a reset.
And the winner of this game is going, like I said, to play the winner at against Cap Sig, who won it last year. They're the number 1 seed here tonight.
You could see him repeat. Fun fact about Zabo, his freshman year, he scored the winning goal when they won this tournament, actually.
Is that right?
That's what he tells me every time I see him.
I wasn't here for that one.
And
now Lambda gets on the board. They score after the 5-hole right there and make it a 1-goal game with a lot of time to go. Like you said, it's a 2-shot game.
It's 20 minutes. That means it's quick, but it's also long. And it's going to get annoying, but shooting the puck is the best way to score goals. You're going to see that time and time again tonight. Sometimes a bad shot goes in.
Sure does. This one, the shot gets saved, gets poked back into the left wing.
Oh.
Back up top, calling for it as a Lambda player at the right wing. Zabo back down low, looking to get to somebody, and it runs into a crowd of TDX CBT players right there to turn it over. Lambda able to fight for it back here, and it's going to be way offsides. They call it off against Lambda. Bring it back to the neutral zone here. So they're calling the ones that are obviously offsides is what it looks like. Yeah. Not those fringe ones.
Yeah, but they got to establish a line somewhere. The hypothetical line. Yeah.
I think the player was all the way in the offensive zone that time for Lambda. And now here is TDX Zeeb on the face-off win. Spins out some trouble trying to give it up, and this one is
trying to find someone, but no one's there.
Turn back over to Lambda. And we're looking for a push here. And Jake, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but if this game, if any of these games end tied at regulation, is it a shootout or is there an overtime?
From what I remember, it's straight to a shootout. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'll get the crowd hyped.
So that's always fun. Yeah, it's quick, entertaining.
This one quick. Right inside.
That's for Lambda right now. They got to score another one quick.
Good block in the slot there to get it back for the 8-seed team, and now on the other end. Runs into a lot of pressure right there. Gets it back at the circle. Shot there. Oh, it gets saved. May got blocked in front, though, by a fellow teammate that time. Goes off the mark. That shot from Zabo got on that and got saved.
Get that reset. Offensive zone faceoff. Catch a breath. Think of what you're going to do here. Maybe try to draw something up, Tim. I don't know.
Maybe they do. We will see. And
maybe
they need to get
Zabo,
something.
I try to maybe tap it through this guy's legs. Try to quickly go straight through him, get a quick shot on this goalie. I don't know if he's really proven himself yet.
Like you said, the best way to score is to get it on net. And they don't win the face there, but they're able to get it back. Lambda.
Just got to take him wide there.
TDX Zeeb dumping into the zone here. They can't win the race to it.
Yeah, you gotta utilize the spacing of the rink. Oh wow. I don't know if that was a hit or look at this. Oh wow, here we go.
Now a fight right in front. Oh my goodness.
They're rocking him in there, socking him.
First little argument today physically, and
he said, "Come here, mate." Oh.
Referee breaks up pretty quick, and now still talking.
Giving me all 1-2 Mayweather, 3-4 McGregor.
The Lambda player waving to the crowd right there. because a TDXZ player is going in for 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what, that was going to happen at some point tonight.
And it's a roughing penalty, as you probably could have guessed. Lambda now on the power play with 5.5 to go, down a goal.
No, I think that's got to be matching there. Come on. Let the boys play. Don't let the refs dictate the game. You know what they say, Tim? If it's a good ref, you don't really remember anything that he called. 'Cause it's not the ref's job to be the main attraction of the game. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're there to just make sure the game goes smoothly and no one gets hurt out here. But we all want to have a good time.
So power play here for Lambda. They need it. They want to tie this thing up.
Yeah, let's stand up. See what they're running.
Set it up inside the slot. Extra pass, the shot there. Oh, it goes off the mark. The net moved as well.
Got to put the chicken in the coop there. That's a grade A.
That was a good-looking shot there.
Yeah, that's the one the boys are going to trip them about in the locker room after this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That one needed to get in.
First stoppage of the game, actually, because they do stop it on power plays.
Oh, there it is.
That was 15 seconds into the power play, and now Lambda is forced to reset here.
Come on, Corey. Way to turn on the brakes there.
Steps up. This one is blocked and goes into the netting there.
That's the name of the game too on the penalty kill. Block shots, get in lanes, stick in lanes, move that stick around.
A good block there from TDX Zebas. We're about 45 seconds into the game's first power play.
Pretty sure it's Jackie Moon who said it, but a good tactic with the stick when you're clogging up lanes is you show it, take it away. Show it, take it away.
Who said that?
I think it was Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon.
You ever see that movie?
Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah.
It applies to the rink here today in Kingston. Zabo going left. Good for the shot, takes it, hits off the face mask.
A little cross check to the back there.
And a big hit afterwards.
They call that? Oh, they're calling it.
They're calling it, wow.
I'll tell you what, that kid does not want to mess with Corey. Does not. I've seen him squat.
Clock will continue to wind down this time, and now the first penalty of the game against Lambda is against Zabo for a rough, and they're going to lose their URI hockey player on the ice.
Crowd definitely wants Corey to know that he can't do that. I think that's what they were trying to tell him.
The TDX Z-Boys, I'm imagining most of them are probably ZBT kids.
Yeah.
Super rowdy. A lot of testosterone here today, like you've been saying all day, Jake.
Ton of it. It's infectious. It's the word I would choose.
Just a boatload of it.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a great atmosphere. It's a cool ecosystem.
Trying to set this one up inside, off the face-off. The shot is saved. The glove of the goaltender there.
Got some 4-on-4 hockey here. On open ice. Gotta utilize your legs here.
Back pedals, gives it up. So some 4-on-4 for the next 15 seconds. Then it'll be a TDX ZBT power play.
Yep.
I'm sure they're going to want to kill a lot of clock here as well.
Backhand pass, I like it.
Some back high slot. That shot got blocked and goes into the corner here. Now a power play for the men in yellow with 3.5 to go. They'll have the advantage for 90 seconds. Huh? Short-handed, though, is Lambda.
4-4's got some
for the equalizer. Gets through traffic, and this one, the goaltender got a piece of it right there.
Sometimes I end up trying to do that, too. I think he's better off just taking a shot there.
I think so, too. 3-on-2. Man fell down. Shot! Too tall.
It's a 2-on-0,
a little bit too upstairs that time, and it was a golden chance to go up 2 scores.
Two of them wide open. No one was near them. Everyone else is in a different area code.
Now
I had more time than that.
ZBT back on the offensive zone here on the plus side of the ice. 45 seconds left. The slap shot not going to happen that time. As he just whiffed on it right there. That's a golden chance.
Zabo's out in 40 seconds. He's going to have to impact this game when he gets out. It's a 1-goal game. Well, I'm
was
pretty
knocked
sure I see
behind the
two
net.
kids. They're half dressed.
Oh,
and the next
goaltender
kid-
stick
What
fell
is going
down.
on?
Fell out of his hands, excuse me, and Lambda, they get some help afterwards. Goaltender still stickless. They gotta get it out.
Wow.
15
lot
seconds
going on
left
right now. I'm
on
also-
the power play. Gotta shoot it here. Trapped against the boards. 10
Oh.
seconds. Try to get it back up top at the point. They slap it off the boards. Final 3 seconds. This is gonna end the TDX ZBT power play, and now Lambda will have 2 minutes to try to send this game into some extra time.
Zabo's got to impact something here. He's got to hunt the puck. Oh, another penalty.
That's going to be another penalty. Wow.
Wow.
I think. With a minute 40
Zabo's
left, the
pointing to
clock's
the
going to continue to
scoreboard.
roll as well.
Oh, yeah, the clock's ticking. Clock's
Clock's still
That's not
ticking.
good.
I mean, what are the...
Zabo caught it.
And now they stopped with a minute 35 left.
Tim, I don't know if you want to look at this, but take a little look to your right. I'm seeing players shirtless in the stands now. I don't know if that's...
I don't know what's going on there,
I don't know how
but
I feel about that, but it's happening.
I mean, this is a school, you know? I mean, there's kids
Yeah,
here.
I mean, I didn't know
Yeah.
we didn't need to wear shirts. But whatever.
I didn't know, man. I mean, no shoes, no shirts, and I
Hey,
still get service. Remember
I'm sure,
that?
I'm sure every one of those kids knows their max bench, though. I could
What'd you
probably
say
guess it.
about the max bench?
I said they all probably could tell you their max bench.
I definitely agree, man.
I'll tell you mine. It's about like 140
That's what's
on a
up.
good day.
That's what's up. You think they're over or under yours?
I'd guess over. I'm
Yeah.
seeing a lot of pectoral muscles.
Yeah.
For
These guys
sure.
are trying to flex in between their games.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you got to stay loose
Or if
in
they're
between
fancy,
games.
they do have some paint on them, but
Yeah, no, I mean those are
power
battle
play
moves.
here, though,
Oh,
for
big up.
Lambda. Here's the shot for the tie. That one's off the mark. 90 seconds left.
Hey, right, Zabo served his time. Let's see what he learned.
Can he be the hero, though? Here's the setup for him. That
Oh, he had
shot
him back door, Corey.
skips off to the right a little bit there. 75 seconds left. Zabo off the stick. Taken back by TDXZ. And they can't kill a lot clock right there. Still free.
What's going on?
And now they're a pile drive a man
He's
into
giving him a
the
noogie.
stands. He's giving him a noogie here.
Dougie!
Unbelievable. What are you doing? This has
That's
got to be
hilarious.
against Lambda, you think, right? And
Masculinity, baby.
what a terrible penalty. It's going to be against both of them, actually. It's a dual
4 on
penalty.
3?
So 4 on 3 with
That's too much ice for Zabo. Too much space.
It's a 4 on 3. So that was I've never seen a noogie in ice hockey before.
Now you have.
That was some disrespectful little bro stuff right there.
That was a little insane. But I loved every second of it.
That was pretty awesome. With a minute 6 left.
This was a heck of a game, and it's not even over.
This one is swiped away. 60 seconds remaining. Can they tie it up here? Lambda. Get to a man. The shot on goal gets blocked.
I think you got to run this through Corey.
Try to set up Zabo there. That pass a little bit too much
Stop,
sauce
you
for
don't
him there.
escape.
45
Puck moves fast
seconds.
and-
Here's the shot.
Oh.
Saved again. Rebound. Fighting for it. And TDXZ will do a good job getting it back there. As we are going to have about 30 seconds left until Lambda could have a chance to set it up. 30 seconds remaining.
Quick tip here. They got to stop trying, like, skating around and just stand still, set up. Shoot the puck here.
Here's Zabo. Got his
Doing too much.
pocket pick. 20 seconds left.
You don't need to take a guy one-on-one when you're 4 on 3.
This one is sent down the ice again. Trying to cover it
13
up
seconds. Is this it for Lambda?
there. Is it for
Is this
Lambda?
it for Corey Zabo?
5 seconds. Zabo trying to beat the buzzer with 3. Set up in the middle there. Gets out of the
Wow.
way. And it's over.
Wow.
TDXZ, they
Wow.
win it. And they're moving on to the next round
What a game.
to play Cap C in about 2.5 hours from now.
Wow.
So they'll have a good
That's
rest.
a good one.
And up next,
They're all good ones.
they're all good ones. Tim Duffy, Jake McKinnon will be right back for SAE versus Sigma Chi coming up next. All right, back here for game 3. Final game of the first round. Sigma Chi taking on SAE, a 7 and 10 matchup with Tim Duffy and Jake McKinnon back here for the third and final game of the opening round. And the winner of this one is going to play in 2 games, actually, against Phi Psi, who was the runner-up a year ago. And we got 2 good teams here, man. I mean, you just mentioned SAE with some good talent on this squad. Sigma Chi, what do you see from that? What do you see from both these two squads?
What am I seeing, right, visually? 2 the best jerseys so far that we've seen, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah. Lug's going for like that Winter Classic Bruins jersey look, and SAE is pretty clear what they're trying to do. They're going for the USA Hockey jersey, but hey, clean jersey matchup. But I'd like to say whoever's wearing 23 Judge, that is not Ronan Judge, all right? That is not him. I know Ronan very well, and that is definitely not him. But I think we're going to get a good game here, Tim.
Crowd is on their feet. They're ready to go, and we are underway here in game 3.
A lot of URI hockey ties in this game, for sure.
A lot of URI hockey ties. You got Mike Lakazi, Ryan Goffrey, Ethan Cordero, Nick Marangola in net for SAE.
And their other player, Cam Sear, he's like their honorary, basically, because you all get like one player who's from the team.
Yup. And all these guys are just in the frat, so I mean,
yeah, they got lucky.
Works out. They got their last names as well, which is pretty clutch for us.
Yeah, nice jerseys.
I'm not sure if I don't think those are the real last names though.
Judge, I'm telling you,
just
that's
Rangers
not, that's
jerseys?
outside.
Nah, I think I'm just.
Hey,
tripping.
tell it 1-7. It's puck before the player. Yeah, he doesn't
a lot more
Get
players on this team than was on the roster for SAE.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the coaching staff is over for the yellow jerseys, just rip that kid off the ice for going off sides once, and I doubt we'll see him again.
Drowan's on this team as well for SAE too. So.
I don't think that's Drowan.
Says his name.
Yeah, see, that's Cam Sear. That's Cam Sear.
Here's the shot, save, rebound. They can't get to go. Still free.
There's Gaudioso.
Good stop from Sigma Chi. Gaudioso, another kid on the URI hockey team, in fact.
I think 21. Yeah, number 21 out there. Kazi, number 6.
And this one is going to be taken back the other way.
Raul.
By SAE, Godfrey gives it up, shot there, it is saved. I think got batted down actually first. Minute 40 into this game.
Yeah, that's Godfrey, he can flip it like a switch on and off. Sear. Hands like a surgeon.
Lisi, shot, saved, gets poked away back into the corner here.
We see some hockey here for sure.
Already 3 shots on goal in the first 2 minutes, now looking for a 4th, that time it gets saved again. Cordero gets denied.
That's gotta be hard.
Cordero has been lighting up the scene in URI hockey since his freshman year.
Yeah.
Back on this ice one more time.
Good player, but I'm not gonna let it slide. He's got to put the biscuit in the basket there, Tim.
Yeah,
it's a grade A chance.
That's his type of shot, though. We've seen it before.
It's a good opportunity to get the first goal of this one.
We've seen it here on Fans Only Sports. That should be a trip. Will it be? They say no call. It looked like it, right?
I don't know.
Well, you said earlier, let these boys play. And
exactly. That's the standard I would set.
They let them play right there. No penalty here in the first 3 minutes of this one. They've only called penalties in the first 2 games in the back half of each contest.
That might be Nathan Mucci. Yeah, it is. Nathan Mucci, number 98. URI hockey ties.
There's Lisi trying to clear it out for SAE. And now on the other end, gets by a defender. It's Judge. Yep. He scores.
Maybe that should be Ronan. Ew. Yeah, there it is.
Is that actually Ronan Judge, or is he someone wearing his jersey?
That is not Ronan Judge, but
it's not.
That's what Ronan Judge should do.
Oh, yeah, it is. I think so, right?
Looks like a good player. He got a good stride on.
Anyways, it's a 1-0 game for SAE. What a shot that was to fit into the breadbasket there. The SAE boys, they are activated down below us.
It's going to be a good game here. Sears shot. Oh.
Other end, that shot is saved.
I think this place would have exploded if that one went in.
SAE dominating the shot count. So the first game we had was a 7-1 contest. 7 goals and 18 shots. SC just 1 goal on 6 shots.
Oh, give it to him.
They are churning. Here's Godfrey now.
Attack the puck, Ryan. Don't let it come to you.
Godfrey trying to get the shot off, and he could not get through the traffic that time. Gets it up instead,
head
though.
up.
This one poked back in the corner, and Drowan will get it here.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to count as many mistakes as I see by URI hockey ties out here because we got to clean it up.
I mean, you're the
We're
team
gonna start
MVP.
keeping
You
track of
gotta be
that.
critical, right?
Say that again?
Said you're the team MVP. You gotta be critical, right?
Hey, I'm just looking from a bird eye view. Different perspective here. So I'm going to call everything as I see it.
This one's loose in front, and they can't get it to go here. Another shot that time gets saved.
What are we going to do here, Lakazi? All right. Support it.
Jay, I
There
gotta
you
ask you a
go.
question. Were you recruited to play for any team or no?
No, that's the funny thing. I actually was never asked to play on a team this year. So, I mean, I probably wasn't going to play because I love doing this with you. But I, interestingly enough, was not asked to be on a team this year.
This guy was not recruited. I don't know what's up with that. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
Blackstone's finest, unrecruited. What's going on?
I don't know who's the front office at most of these teams, but no one got in touch with my people.
They definitely did not.
Or at least my people didn't tell me. There's some
It's
kind of
always
translation
2026
loss.
if you're still
Oh.
here. And this one is going to be
Oh,
a
2-0
breakaway
here.
here.
This should be
And
a goal.
it's Judge leading it.
Took him
2-on-1
2-1 to get the
shot.
puck.
Saved.
Thought he had all the time in the world, and he had no time.
Had a man out there with them, too. I think
That's lazy, honestly.
that was Cordero out there with them, and Judge took it that time, got saved.
That was lazy. Cordero did the right thing. He was just busting to the net.
It's about 6 minutes into this one. Face-off is won by SAE. Judge trying to get it to his man, and
What do we got here, LD?
it's back in the
What
corner.
is that? What is that? I'm going to clip that pass and send it to him later tonight. 'Cause that was disgusting.
SAE dominating the offensive zone possession here. This has been on pretty much this side of the ice. It's entire game so far.
Oh,
And you think that the SAE fans below us would want to sit on this side.
yeah, honestly, this game's kind of dead right now, it feels like. And the fans are a factor in every game.
They are.
And you can take that energy from the fans positively or negatively, but it could spark something, you know? So maybe someone should start a chant, maybe.
You know, we were making some jokes about it between the games that, you know, one frat sorority comes in, the other one comes out. I mean, the fans are being recycled here.
Exactly. They come and go.
Left wing going down with it. And
Searshell.
Pike going to turn over now. Another
Head up.
number situation here.
There it is.
3-on-3 set up inside. Shot there on the backhand from
Stop in
Godfrey.
front of the net.
Not Godfrey. That was number 20 that time. He got it saved.
Good try, though. I like that. Fun fact, I played on a line with Sear this weekend. One weekend, this year. And he had a hat trick in one game.
What
It was
jersey is
sick.
Sear wearing? 20?
Yeah, I'll get the number right here for you.
I think he's 20. I think,
Yeah, he's wearing drone. 20. Cam Sear, he's a freshman from Exeter, Rhode Island. Good kid, good family, good neighborhood.
Godfrey over to Lakazi. This one is back in prime position for Godfrey, and
The danger zone.
he takes
Raul!
the shot. Godfrey,
Raul!
finders keepers, he scores right in front of the net. He had an easy shot there, and it's 2-0 for SAE. We've seen that before here on Fans Only Sports Network. Ryan Godfrey with the goal.
Best part about doing this, Tim, is we get to celebrate with everybody.
Exactly.
We don't have a team, don't have a dog in the fight.
We don't have a team, we're objective. You know, the fans of every school below us here.
Yeah.
And getting the Ryan Godfrey chance as well. You love to see
What do you
it.
know? Cordero broke his 75th stick of the year. Feel bad for his parents. I hope he pays for him because he's got like a 60 flex. He uses a youth.
So sent down the ice for Judge.
Come on, Judge.
He gets it here. Judge takes it from a tough angle, and it gets
right
saved.
there. I don't take that shot. I'd spin around. I'd spin out there. Get a little Gretzky turn.
Judge took the shot instead and
There it is. Get that puck moving.
halts the scoring opportunity, but now has it again. Judge with Godfrey out there with him, stays on side. They give it back up to Godfrey. Godfrey steps into it. That one's saved.
Yeah, he's got a good shot, Godfrey.
It's off the glass as well behind the goaltender. Fight for here in the corner. And it's going to bounce all the way back to the neutral zone.
I'm only seeing 2 shots for this yellow team right now.
Brister there gets
That's
blocked and taken back by SAE. Down the ice on an island by himself.
Cordero's new stick.
It's a 2-on-1 here, looking for Sear, and they set it up for him. He scores. Cam Sear makes it 3-0 for SAE.
Hey, I'll clip that pass too and send it to him because I like the good and the bad. Tell you what, SAE's looking good right now, Tim. They're looking good. I think they're going to be a contender.
They are looking good indeed.
I don't think it's the last we're going to see of them.
And if SAE wins this game, which it looks like they're in a great spot too, they're looking to play Phi Psi next round. And
that could be a good
Phi's
one.
coming in as the defending champs, the 2 seed from a year ago.
Phi Psi.
Ten minutes left. We're halfway through this third contest and almost halfway through the first 6 games that's going to be on this stream. Like I mentioned earlier, games 7 through 10 will be with another broadcast crew and different streams. Still on the channel. The shot there scores though for Lisi, and it's 4-0.
That was a great
for
shot.
SAE.
SAE is going to be a problem.
It's too easy for him right now. This is the 10 seed as well.
This one's, I mean, we're only halfway in and it's 4-0. Shots are 15-2. All right, good thing is I see the clock's running, so get out of here soon.
So, got 2 more round 2 games after this. Coming up next, Teik Delta Chi. Coming up next is Teik Delta Chi against Pike Sammy. And then after that, it is the aforementioned winner of this game versus Phi Psi. Sorry, the next game we have is Theta Chi against Tep Sig Pi. So that's the next game we got here.
That'd be a good one.
Sig Pi, brand new frat, I believe, from when I was here. I was here 2 years ago. I don't remember these guys.
I don't know much about them.
Yeah, I mean, either Tep Sig Pi actually only has 7 players. Goalie spot was not filled when these rosters were produced. And now on the other end, that shot saved. Now the rebound, they score. Godfrey again.
Come on, Godfrey. That goalie's got a family.
5th goal for SAE. And Godfrey
has Raul doing Raul things, man.
Himself on the board. 16 shots for SAE.
Yeah, he shows up at big moments.
Ryan Godfrey chant going crazy. As it should. I mean, that was a pretty aura moment right there.
Not the first time his name's been chanted.
Not the first time at all.
Not the last either. See if we can open this game up a little bit here. 5-0, 7 minutes left. We might see some things.
7.5 minutes left. It is, it's a 5-0 game, like you said.
I think we're at the point where it's kind of like LeBron in Game 6 versus the Celtics in Boston, where you're just trying things.
You want to do anything.
You're in that flow.
You're going to try to do anything they want, man. I mean, this is all kind of practice at this point for SAE.
They got all the confidence in the world right now.
Marangola makes the save. And our boy Nick Marangola, who was here about 40 minutes ago on stream, said you just see a puck and you got to stop it. And now he stopped every puck he's seen today.
Stopped all 4 pucks he's seen.
Although it's only been 4.
Only 4, but he stopped them.
He stopped all of them.
Is that a Cushing helmet on Judge? I can't tell what kind of helmet that is. It's purple, though. It's the only team I know that's purple is Cushing. Maybe we'll find out later. Who knows? Nucci throwing on the brakes.
On the brakes there, and now
what are you gonna do, guys?
They get one past the collegiate goaltender. They've done really nothing today, Sigma Chi, at all. And they didn't get a favorable hand, obviously playing SAE in the first round with as much hockey prowess as they have, but they've come up completely flat in this one. That shot, though, almost got by
that was a good chance.
Marangola, but Nick was ready for it that time.
Oh, yeah, he was ready for it. It was a good save, though. Really good chance, honestly. That's some good puck movement. I'd say it was really good, but they're down 5-0 with 5 minutes left, so might be a little too late for that. Anyways. Back door. Green helmet's got to sit back door there, and it's a tap in. Nick saving more pucks.
So I mentioned the Tep Sig Pi team only has 6-7 players on the roster. The Theta team only has 8.
Wow.
But they got Jonathan Shaw coming up next.
All right, well that's good because he doesn't get off the ice, so he'll just probably. I would assume he plays all 20 minutes in this game.
I would assume he's going to play 21 or 22.
Yeah, and I bet he's the first guy to go in the shootout.
You don't even bother coming to the bench after the warm-up's over either.
That kid's got a motor because oh, look at this, Lakazi.
There's Lakazi.
I've never seen him try to make a move before. That was, wow.
I mean, when you're playing in this tournament, why not try it a little bit?
I mean, he's a stay-at-home D-man kind of guy, but this is the time to do it.
So I think entering tonight, the games were supposed to be 25 minutes with the schedule that we got from Allison
like
Burke.
20 minutes, though.
And 20-minute games all around, it looks like.
Yeah.
We're pacing back to being on schedule. I mean, maybe after this round, they'll be 25 minutes, but...
I mean, that was just, like, not even close to being on sides. So I don't know what's going on in that locker room, but they got issues.
Who?
This yellow team.
Sigma Chi.
Sigma Chi, they don't know what offsides and onsides is.
Maybe they forgot the rules the last few years since they've skated.
I mean, they got 4 minutes left to try to hit double-digit shots. Only need 5 more. But, hey, if there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way. Amen.
Exactly.
Down 5 goals, and SAE wins the face-off like they have all night.
That shot didn't play last year. They were actually suspended.
Set up inside. That one hits the post right there. And inches away from half a dozen on the board for SAE.
Open in the hips there. Uh-oh.
Trying to get through some traffic here. That shot on net. Gets saved, though, with the body of Marangola right there.
He's doing what he said he was going to do. A lot of goals so far tonight.
A lot of goals so far tonight. I mean, 8 in the first game. We had just 3 last game, but 5 in this third matchup. SC trying to, outscore Pike, who we saw have 7 in the first game. Can they get one here? Here's a great wide open look. Gets saved. Rebound gets through some traffic. This one gets saved as well. Still free in the crease. This one will poke behind the net. And they'll be able to clear this one. Not really, though. Didn't get really anywhere right there. That shot on net saved. Rebound, shot, score. Godfrey with a hat trick. That's his 3rd, right? Yeah.
He does those kind of things, man. I'm sorry I'm not as excited as I should sound, but I just become numb to it.
You're just numb to it at this point.
I'm to it. I'm used to it.
Again, the Ryan Godfrey chant one more time.
Yeah, it's like a B+ game for him.
Got a harsh critic here. I mean,
I just know his capabilities.
You sure do.
That's all.
It's not enough, you know?
If he wanted to, it could be 10-0 right now. He's
that
kind of impactful.
They're looking to save their best for later. Godfrey trying to set up the man with no name on the back of his jersey.
See what he's got.
This one is turned over. Trying to get through some traffic here. Sigma Chi, and they got a goal.
Almost put 2 passes together there.
Yeah, 90 seconds to go here in this first round matchup. That's gonna be a save from Marangola here. That's the 7th shot on goal from Sigma Chi. Here with little time remaining. And they score again.
Khaled,
I think
another one.
I think that was Sear that time, and
Yeah, that's the
SAE
result.
with a 7-0 lead. Who was it? They're not even going to go back to
They're not even
the
celebrating anymore.
bench to celebrate. Yeah, I mean, why would you even at this point? So they match Pike's
Should let it bleed
7
out.
goals.
Yeah, they're going to be a good team. Yeah. Whoa. Well, so we know SCE's got offensive firepower. That's been established.
Sure do.
The only thing, though, that isn't perfect for them is they didn't face any adversity at all in this game. So you really, I mean, your confidence is there, but you like to hit a little bit of adversity, maybe go down a goal. See how your team can react to that. So
10
you got a lot of
seconds
time to
left.
figure that out.
The crowd, I mean, not facing any adversity either. They know this one's over. They're clapping, and that's a wrap.
One down.
For the third game, SAE is moving on. They're going to play 5-side about an hour and 15 minutes from now. 7-0 the final as SAE, a smoke show here in this one. Now that we'll bring up the Zamboni actually between round 1 and round 2, because we are pacing with some pretty good timing right here. And that is going to conclude the first round of action. So Pike,
It's great stuff.
Pike, TDX, ZBT, and SAE, the winners of round 1. They're moving on to the next round, and we'll see you guys soon. Jake,
some
you
more
ready
fun.
for round 2?
I can't wait for round 2.
Can't wait for it. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network. All right. All right, first game of the second round. It is the 4 seed Theta Chi squad taking on the 5 seed Tep Sig Pi units. 20 minutes on the clock. And I want to remind everybody, we do not have the numbers that match the names of these guys. So we know a few of them by the faces and familiar faces, but we do not have the names of the numbers. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So there is the lack of broadcast ethics for you right there. But we are underway here with Theta Chi possessing it first. And they are trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Both these teams with just 8 players on their rosters. So both shorthanded, both looking to make the most of it. First shot of the game goes off the mark for Theta Chi. So first game of round 2 here today. The winner is going to play the winner of the later game, which is SAE versus Phi Psi in the semifinals. So a trip, win this game, books a trip to the semifinals as 8 teams remain here in this tournament. The 4th of 10 games. There's a shot that gets blocked. Goes in the corner there. Tep Sig Pi trying to get it out, and they do a good job making a little play here. So we are a minute in. Tim Duffy on the call alongside my man Jake McKinnon. Here's Jonathan Shaw.
Gonna hear his name a lot.
From URI Hockey, and Shaw, who's been a captain the last couple of years.
There it is.
That shot slips in from the blue line.
Early and often.
Somehow goes in for Theta Chi, and they're on the board first.
Early and often for Theta Chi. Captain Jack for Theta Chi coming in at a staggering 5'7". But I'll tell you what, every piece of that 5'7" frame is scary. He's tenacious, and he's going to be a factor tonight. Shout out to alumni of Theta Chi, Sean Mears and Aiden Clary, 2 great people who reflect the core values of the frat. Now for the hockey. Also, shout out to Mrs. Lakazi. We appreciate her feedback and hope she keeps tuning in.
This one will skip back into the neutral zone here.
This place feels like it's ready to pop. They just need something to happen. This little glove save there, flashing the leather. If anyone's listening to this and feels inclined, me, Tim, would love some pizza.
We would love some
Me and Tim
pizza,
are hungry.
man.
We've been talking a lot. And if anyone wants to bring us up some pizza, or even a pizza box,
It is a long
You'd
day
really
here, my
appreciate it.
man. So
goal.
that
Skills.
shot scores. I think it was
Too
Shaw
easy.
that time. It makes it 2-0.
Yeah, this is
Was
going
it?
to be another team to watch. Shazzy's going to be a factor.
2-0 lead for Theta Chi.
Another big thing of this game is winning faceoffs, right? Because that's free puck possession. You want the puck as much as you can. Uh-oh, Skillsy.
Trying to get through some traffic.
Oh!
Spinning out of it.
Little razzle-dazzle, little flair there.
Some razzle-dazzle for sure.
Can we find him? Skillsy, keep going. Find a lane, find that lane. Oh, God.
On the other end, this one is going to be covered up.
This one's going to be a murdering. I can already get it.
The goaltender here.
Oh. Oh. Damon Valenti, number 4, with the puck right now, actually. He's a member of the URI men's hockey team. Nice kid from Long Island.
Now here's Tep.
Gets the crowd going a little
breakaway
bit.
shot
Oh.
there and saved. A slap shot from almost at the blue line right there.
Clap
Gets
on.
saved.
Well, that's a
And-
Natick helmet, I think.
And Jake, in a game like this where both teams a little bit short-staffed with how much personnel they might want, how crucial are all these possessions in a contest that's going to be back and forth
So,
through the
yeah,
entire game?
the short answer to that is every single thing you do out there on the ice is a factor. It matters, right? So length of shift is something that comes into play for this. A good shift, a good hockey shift, if you're working as hard as you should be, 30, 40 seconds. Go watch McDavid play his game tonight, or anyone. Another way, you can kind of limit how much energy you're going to use. Find
Just
Skillsy
Shaw.
there.
The energy is factor, and Shaw not seeming to lose
So
any of it so far.
a simple concept to save energy, Tim, I always say. Here's Valenti.
Shot there is
shot it right in the knee pads. But no, my point I was trying to get to earlier was that Shawzy's fast. He's probably the fastest kid out here, you think, right?
Well,
Shawzy's pretty fast. I'd say so. But the puck always moves faster than the player, right? So if you can move the puck efficiently and quickly, it'll move for you.
It's by a defender here. Backhand shot, rebound goes too tall.
Nice save.
Almost a 3-0 game shot, looking to get that rebound, and Theta Chi will keep it alive in the offensive zone here with a 2-0 lead as we are 5 minutes into this game.
It's going to be a long one.
It could be. We've had 2 long ones so far, 7-1 game and then a 5-0 game in our last contest. Pike and SAE, the winners of those 2. The TDX ZBT team, with a 2-1 win against Lambda, our only close games so far.
Yeah, the other one's been blowouts
here today, so here's the shot from a tough angle. This one gets knocked down. Saved. So the only 2 teams that are playing in the second round, neither played in the first round. That shot off the glove of the goaltender there makes another good save.
Nice pass.
We got the traffic and Sean set up. Couldn't make the play.
What a save there, huh? Big save.
Very good save.
Skillsy. So Jonathan Shaw, kid with the puck right now, number 11, good friend of mine.
Gets ripped away.
He's from Atlanta, Georgia, actually.
Atlanta's finest, Jonathan Shaw. Here's a shot that scores for Theta Chi. It's 3-0 for the number 4 seeded team in this tournament.
There's another one. So what Shawzy's really good at, and what kind of sets him apart from others, is he's always got pressure on his skates at all times, right? He's always staying on his glide as much as he can. Where skaters like McDavid, Jack Eichel, the best skaters out there, they don't have to skate that much because their stride is so efficient, and they continue their glide throughout their. They don't have to actually ever stop. They can slow down, but they're never actually fully stopped. Ew. I mean, come on, Scales. Hey, how you doing? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Number 11.
4-0
giving us a full motion picture.
With Theta Chi, and they're already waving goodbye. Not even 8 minutes into this one. How disrespectful
I had
is
a
that?
feeling it was going to be one of those games, but hey, we're used to it now.
Used to it here in this tournament so far. Not too much to I guess smile about.
Gonna have a lot of downtime probably to fill the air here. 13 shots to 1. You just kind of keep going on. Oh, there it is.
And the shot there, they just got a 5th goal, just like that.
I got a feeling we're gonna see the most goals scored in a game in this one.
I got a feeling too. We're on pace for about a dozen right now.
I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna hit a dozen.
14-1.
So maybe to kind of talk a little bit here, bouncing off my theme of skating. We got a little insight from an NHL player actually, Jaden Struble of the Montreal Canadiens. I shot him a text and he told me some of the keys to having a good stride, right? And he said good balance and full extension are very, very important. That's basically just 2 keys to getting the most out of your stride so you can be a better skater. Last year we saw fastest skater competition, and that was impressive.
That was a very good time.
Yeah, a lot of good skaters in the Greek life here at the University of Rhode Island.
And with
you'd be surprised.
With tonight's tournament just being condensed to just one singular night.
Yeah.
None of that this year. There were a few competitions too. I mean, there was the full ice shot, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff like that.
Bunch of stuff like that.
But this is kind of a cool environment too, though, because it's like that short tournament, kind of like the Four Nations face-off, where you're only playing so many games, maybe 4 games, so you want to get goal scorers, you want to get impactful players on your team. That looked offsides, if I'm being honest, but I'm glad he didn't call it.
This one's turned over and put back down. So Theta Chi, they look like they're going to win this game.
I'd bet on it.
I would bet on it too, and they will
almost a shot.
Play the winner of the Cap Sig TDX ZBT game according to the bracket, even though that game is in 3 contests away, so I'm not sure if that would even be fair, I guess, for the seeding, but set up here inside. This one
Teik.
lunging for it. It is saved.
Tic-tac, no.
Tic-tac, no, not going to happen that time.
That might be a new catchphrase of mine. I just
like
came up
that
with that.
one.
That was off the dome.
That was
That's
a good
like-
one.
That's like Drake's Ghost Rider type of stuff right there.
So off the face-off. It's Theta Chi. Cross ice at the circle, back up at the point. Trying to go down the left wing here. They get by a defender. Tep just looks gassed right now. So we're having through this game. This shot is off the side of the net.
Just remember earlier you were talking about like a short bench of both of these teams. I think the fact that Theta Chi is blowing them out right now is huge because Shazi's getting time to rest, right?
Yeah.
No, instead of saying Shazi, the team's getting time to rest. Sorry, I mix those two up because they're so similar.
Going right. Here's a setup at the slot off the stick of his man. One more time here. This one down low. It's going to squeak into the right wing corner here for Theta Chi. Trying to go full
hey
speed
now.
ahead here. Gets by a couple
Right through the
defenders.
triangle.
Shot there, saved.
2-1, 2-1.
2-on-1 here
Come on, Vidge.
for Theta Chi.
Vidge,
The
don't
shot
go.
scores.
Oh, no.
Another one.
Wow.
Top shelf, and it's half a dozen
was
on the
snipe.
board for Theta Chi.
Heck of a shot.
What a shot.
19 shots to 3 for those keeping track at home. Oh! Hopefully Tim Crane comes soon.
Let's hope.
He's a good guy. He's going to be fun to have on the broadcast.
Me and Jake got 2 more games together here.
Good dude.
Here in what's been pretty much an onslaught in this game. 8 minutes to go. They're kind of looking for more. They're not taking their foot off the gas pedal just yet. Here's Tep looking to get on the board for the first time, though. The shot saved.
Big save there.
A couple of guys on Tep with the same number 4, and they've both gotten the shots off here.
Big face off there.
7.5 minutes left. Tep trying to get on the board, and they won't do it here. Maybe another breakaway here? Not quite. Not a great clear either.
Only one more minute, I think. Unless that's a 7. I think it's
That's
only
a
1
7.
minute. That's a 7. I don't know. I tricked myself.
Shot there, saved.
Good save.
Goes back into the corner here. Tep gets it down the ice, and not a lot of offense there at all. They got through some traffic, though, and could not win the race to the puck. And like you said, that puck always moves faster.
Look at like that.
4-on-2. Shot saved.
That's got to
hit
be
off the top
buried,
of the
Shazi.
window, and a call out of play. And
I'll tell you what, I see all my teammates sitting behind that net right now. None of them wants to bring over some pizza? Is that... That's what I'm getting from this situation is we're hungry over here.
So I'm getting two.
And they're all just sitting there eating pizza in
You were sending some messages out, so...
Yeah, I'm just circling back to the previous point. I am still hungry. That hasn't changed. You still hungry?
A little, I definitely am. Yeah, here's
Still
a long
hungry.
shot. Saved and hits the post, and almost the 7th goal. Did they score 7 last game?
Yeah, they put up
They did score
7. I
7.
think the other team put up like 7 or 8 too earlier.
So they got looking at... Pike put up 7. SC,
Captain Jack's got to get the boys going here.
they're trying to get the tie it up at 7 goals apiece. Shaw.
And you never know though. Like the other team can put up 6.
Back down low. There's 6 minutes to go. Here's a shot. This one blocked. It's going to squeak right over the top of the net. Almost thought it was going to go in that time. Did not. That shot is saved right in front. Tep able to get it back. Just under 5 minutes left. Leave it for a man here. This one is going to be ripped away though. Back to Theta Chi off the boards. There's a chance
Good D, Vidge.
for Theta Chi to add one more. Leave it for a man at the circle that time. He's able to catch up to it. High slot, good shot. It is going to tip in for Shaw.
Another point for Shazi.
Second goal, I believe, and it's 7 on the board for Theta Chi.
I'm going to sit down here as this one might be over.
This one might be over, but I'm sure Shaw and the rest of these Theta Chi players want to add some more to it.
Yeah, it's only good to keep seeing the puck at the back of the net, right? That's confidence, that's visual confidence. It all makes sense.
It all makes sense. Four and a half minutes left. So Theta Chi with the win. They're going to book their ticket for a game at 9 p.m. That's the winner of our next game, which is what the schedule says. So the winner of Pike and Teik Delta Chi.
That'll be a good one, I think, hopefully. You know, I like seeing a lot of goals, but I like when it's spread out between both teams.
Yep, me too, my man.
A little more competitive, you know?
Has not been competitive at all in this game. For
no,
sure.
but I mean, that's the nature of a tournament, you know?
Yep.
As the games go on, they'll get better and better.
Here's Shaw.
Didn't even want to score there.
Gives
Just
it
turned
up.
around.
Long shot, saved again.
Yeah, I think they're doing 5 passes before they can shoot right now. One of those. Good song.
That shot is saved as well. Put back down to play. Theta Chi having their way with Tep. Sig Pi here in this one. This one hasn't even been close, and Theta Chi comfortably booking their ticket to the next round.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here it is.
Oh, here's a chance for Tep. Can they
no.
get the fans
Yeah, they'll
excited?
do
Not
that
for
to you.
long.
They'll trick you into thinking they're going to do something, but they're not going to do that.
Down the far side. Not get it to
There it
anybody
is. Rip
here.
it. Oh.
High
Ah.
slot. This one is going to be knocked away. Back against the boards that time.
Yeah, the crowd's basically just trying to see something happen. The kid from The Incredibles is just waiting for something amazing to happen.
3-on-1. Here's a shot, and it's going to slip past the right side of the net. Thought it almost had a chance to go in, did not. It was just off the mark. Two minutes to go. Wide open. Dances with it and missed it off the mark. The
Almost like it was
goaltender
too easy for him.
plugged the net. It was a little bit too good to be true
Yeah,
almost.
he didn't realize what he had. Oh, this is all right. That's a little bit disrespectful to the game of hockey, in my opinion, Tim.
What was?
Just dumping the puck like that. I mean, we're playing hockey. We're here to watch you. We got 1:40 left. Give us a good product on the ice. I mean, I don't know, man. They're out here giving up.
I agree.
You got a lot of people here to watch you. A lot of people
showed up for your frat, you know.
A lot of people put an effort to make this whole thing go. At least you can do is try. I don't know.
I agree. I mean,
That's embarrassing.
Tep, Sig Pi, they are just defeated right now.
Because it's cool. We brought all these people together, Tim, through the sport of hockey. Right?
I agree.
So don't disrespect hockey like that.
And when you put it like that, it's tough to argue with you. So
Yeah. We're all here because we like hockey for some reason.
a minute to go here from Boss in Game 4.
They're just icing it again. I mean, I get the icing stuff, but. So who do we got going in the next game, Tim?
Next game, quick reminder,
Might
one more
as well
time.
just start
It is
looking
gonna
into
be
that.
Pike against Teik Delta Chi.
Oh, all right. So this is the second round.
This is round 2.
Nice, nice.
Theta Chi advancing to the semifinals.
Nice,
with
nice.
that.
Don't let it. Yeah. Only 7 goals though, so I guess I was kind of jumping the gun on the ad over.
And
The under betters.
Theta
nice
Chi
with
is
Theta.
going to play the winner of our next game, like I mentioned. So it's going to be a 4 versus 3/11 seed matchup in the semifinal. Just with the way, resting players and stuff, you don't want to give these guys back-to-back games. So
Yeah. No, rest is always good, man. LeBron James, my GOAT, says on road trips all he does is sleep in the hotel rooms.
that's going to end it. Theta Chi wins that one easily, 7-0 the final.
It was a great game. So,
And they smoke Tep Sig Pi pretty comfortably. We'll be right back here for game number 5. Coming up next, Pike versus the Teik Delta Chi Co-op. All right, back here for more. It's a Teik Chi team against the Pike Sammy squad. Tim Duffy, Jake McKinnon back here.
And we got
Fans
pizza.
Only Sports Live. We got the pizza.
Yep,
Jake
for
is
everyone
requesting.
worrying, at least my mom, my dad, I got food, so we got dinner for free tonight. That's nice. Good pizza, good people. Thank you, Meg, and all of them who
thanks to Nate
did
Marshall,
this.
too.
Yeah, thank you, Nate Marshall. Good kid.
Here's Pike. Their first shot gets saved. .40 seconds into this game, just about. We saw Pike put up a huge output in their first game, winning 7-1. And now looking for their first goal of this one. Set from behind the net. Backhand shot, save, rebound, still free, and they get out of there.
I think we're going to have a good game here. Really do.
Pike trying to keep it alive in the offensive zone here.
Yeah, we got a lot of ties on this black team here. URI hockey member Jack Drowan is on this team. And there's a couple other guys that I know of on this team as well who are pretty good hockey players back in their heyday.
He was on this team last year too, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
yeah,
right?
yep.
Yeah, they got bounced the first game.
They had some good games, though. I remember that. They definitely had some good games.
Trying to get it back inside. That went off the mark. Shot here. It gets on net. Gets saved, though.
That's got to be a theme today. Puck's on net. If it already isn't.
That was Caden Burns taking the shot there for Pike.
Yeah, big face-off here. Like I said earlier, you know, face-offs are a chance at a free possession. Good win.
That shot gets saved. Goes back into the corner now. So 4 shots on net for Pike Sammy, who is the 11th seed entering this tournament. I'm sure it was randomized, but
it's a Providence Hockey Club shirt right there. It's where me and my roommate, actually, Rhode Island hockey legend Brady Farrell, coached together. Brady Farrell's a roommate of mine.
legendary.
Yeah, I think that's a word that you can start to use for him.
I think it is too.
I really do. He's Burrville, Rhode Island roots, plays over at Salve Regina, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be
Pike
continuing.
though on a breakaway. Burns missed it, and back to the Farrells. We've had all the Farrells here on Fans Only Sports, you know, in the past few years.
I'm sure you've heard that name a lot. But yeah, that's another interesting Rhode Island hockey story. Salve Regina University no longer has a team as they failed to withhold the necessary needs of being in a league. They don't have a league right now, I guess. But URI plays in that. URI doesn't have a league next year either yet, so that's interesting. That's interesting. I caught myself there. Here comes AD.
Looking to make a push.
My juice back's getting.
It's Darlington trying to leave it behind for a guy. I will remind you guys, we do have Pike's numbers to name. We don't for most of the other teams. We have them for Pike, the eliminated Theta Chi AEPI team, Cap Sig, and Phi Psi. So we have all those names and numbers aligned. We don't have them for the game we have right now with Teik and Delta Chi, but we're going to do our best to keep it even.
Hey,
so
that's all we can ever ask, right? Just do your best.
Amen. This one for
There's a fellow classmate of mine right there, Matt Walsh.
The other end, here's the shot. Oh, slap down and save. Still alive.
Penalty. He's got his arm up.
And they're going to blow it dead.
Somebody's going to the sin bin. Ow!
But Teik Delta Chi, they're not afraid to make a push on Pike.
No. Hey, it's a game of
5-0.
hockey, and that's the nature of it. You're not out here to be friends. You can be friends after.
Be friends after, and
yeah, for the next 15 minutes, you're going to war.
that's the first penalty of the game as well, as you saw it called.
The refs are calling
right in front
everything.
of the net there. And he went to the wrong box at first. Power play here for Pike. We're in a tie game, and we saw Pike with I think a couple of shorthanded goals in the first game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Pike was all over it earlier today. See if that trend can continue.
And then we have the Theta Chi and AE Pi brothers standing right in front of us.
Oh yeah, the brothers and the sisters.
And I'm not gonna say I'm glad they're eliminated, but I'm glad we have a better shot.
I agree.
You know,
I agree. Viewing
at the
angle
ice.
is important.
For sure.
Definitely a necessity for an efficient broadcast.
Exactly.
We care about the people listening. Want that to be done.
Which
look at this.
Which we do, by the way. You know, so.
There's a lot going on right now. Don't know what to make of it. Drummond's just, I don't know if that was a shot, a pass. I don't know what that was, but Drummond did something. Not a lot of structure to this game. Still a lot of feeling out process, but we got to take advantage of this power play, right? Enough of the perimeter stuff because it's not necessary. I want the Spark Notes version, right? Get that puck inside. Shoot it. Creates opportunities. See, they were worried too much about a power play setup right now. It's just you should be playing 5-on-5 in the zone. That's all you should be saying to yourself right now. 5-on. Oh my God! Little WWE SmackDown. That's Walshy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not surprised with that one.
Yeah.
Passionate is a word
Casey
I would
taking
use.
it, saved and
Passionate.
still 35 seconds left
dude.
on the power play. Darlington
Looking for someone.
looking for somebody there.
I don't know if that's the shot.
Barnes' shot gets saved.
It was a shot, but it probably wasn't the right shot.
Poke back on the other side of the ice. Here's Darlington. Darlington
There's the
gets
wheels.
by. Darlington backhand his shot.
Yeah, Darlington's just got to simplify his game, right? He's a better skater, stick handler, shooter than everyone else, I think, right now. Currently.
Where's Darlington from again?
Hmm?
Where's Darlington from again?
Drummond's from Cranston.
I know Darlington.
Oh, Darlington's from Wakefield, I think. Either South Kingstown or like one of those
Wakefield.
towns where there's kings or queens. I don't know. It's really confusing down here because there's like towns and there's like
Cities.
Wakefield, there's counties. It's
Yup, it's Wakefield's
Makes no sense.
census designated place
Ew.
in South Kingstown, but here's shot there, saved. No scoring yet. This is the longest scoring drought we've had in any game so far, I think.
yeah. And shout out to the security guards here at the Boss Ice Arena tonight. They're keeping everybody safe so we can have a fun, safe environment.
Doing a good job of it too.
Hope they heard that.
Hope they did.
Yeah, because I think I'm having fun. Are you having fun,
Having
Tim?
a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
This is especially I'm having a lot of fun now after a string of uncompetitive games.
Got some
These
real
last
action.
few contests.
There's Drowan.
Drowan takes it. That one got saved in front. He'll get it back. Drowan trying to find somebody there.
Might be a
He's
fan
up in the high
favorite.
slot. That shot is saved. It's still alive, and it's taken back by Pike.
Who's going to draw first blood, Rambo? Oh,
That's going to be a penalty.
Wow, you can't
It's
do
going
that.
to be against TJ Coleman. He does not agree with it at all. But that will be a penalty against Pike.
Little Mighty Ducks reference. Get in the box, you big goon. Yeah. Hopefully someone chuckled. I don't know. Little Uzi Vert right now. Song choice. Oh, good face off.
Power play here for Teik, Delta Chi. What can they do here?
I think I just spotted Timothy Crane. I'm not sure because there's only one.
There he
and
is. That is him.
Yep. I think that might be Tim McCrane.
This one's sent right up the middle.
What's going on, man?
Timmy Crane is in the building.
We just added
Came
another
on the
team
mic
member.
last year. He's back here this year.
Pop a squat. Yeah, pop a squat. Move everything around.
Minute 25 to go on the power play. What can Teik do? Entering the offensive zone. Cross ice. There's a good look. The shot is saved. Big time save there by Jeremy Barreto, who makes the stop.
Here's a chance.
Four-handed, here's a chance. It's blocked in front, still alive. And big hit against the boards here. 50 seconds left on the power play. This one is taken back the other way there by Pike.
Thank you. Shout out Meg Patron for doing this for everybody.
30 seconds
Just
left
being a queen.
on the power play. There's Teik on the other end. They open up the scoring, and they can't that time, but they've been holding on very well with Pike so far to this one because, after the first matchup we saw from Pike where they annihilated with 7 goals, they have had nothing so far in the first half of this one. Offside, though, that time.
Yeah, I said it earlier. I'm going to say it again. Rambo, who's gonna drop first blood?
You're right about that one, Jake.
I'm going to hand the mic off to my friend Tim Crane for a second. He's going to hop on for a second, and I'm going to eat my pizza.
We got Tim Crane on the mic. URI Demon Defender, man. Timmy,
Hey.
what's going on, my man?
Hey, what an introduction. Thank you so much.
Yes,
It's an
sir.
honor-
Fellow Tim. I mean, I gotta
Another
gas you up.
Tim. Another honor and a privilege to be back up here for the second year in a row.
What was the word you used?
Honor and a privilege.
It is an honor and privilege.
I might have said that weird, but yeah.
Well, we're halfway through this game, and I know, Tim, you just got here, but a lot of blowouts. So this is the best game we've probably had all day in terms of sheer competition.
Yeah.
I mean, you know these guys well. You know some of these guys maybe familiarly.
Yeah.
I mean, next 10 minutes, what does each team have to do in order to get one on the board first?
I mean, they just. Thank you. I mean, they just got to get pucks in, get on the forecheck here, maybe get a good system going. But I assume they haven't talked about systems or even know what systems are. There's a penalty.
And they're gonna call it.
It's very Alex Cudd-like slash right
Gonna
there.
be a slash, yeah. That's the first slash we've seen any game today so far. It's against Jack Boyle.
Oh.
So Teik is going to go back on the power play, and we just saw them on the power play a moment ago. What do you say to this power play unit after just failing on one about 60 seconds ago, coming back on one for another one right here?
I mean, now they've got to look at their PK structure already, right? Now you can, you got a quick little break here. I expect Jack Drowan to be dominant out here.
It's been a factor for sure.
Yeah, I expect him to, lead the rush here, and he's got the puck right now.
He's wearing that number 6, throwing. He set up inside, and he scores! Teik is on the board first. A power play goal.
There it is.
What a pass, what a finish.
Throwing past it.
Throwing with the assist, and like I said, we're not quite sure of everybody's name to the jerseys, but it's a goal on the board for Teik, looking to take down Pike here in this second round matchup and book their ticket to a date to the next round. Unbelievable. They win this game, they will go on to play the winner of the last game we just saw, Theta Chi.
Good team.
I think it's a bit of a surprise. I don't really know what team is what, but the team in white didn't put.
Pike's the team in white.
They didn't put skill guy number 69, Aiden Darlington, out there on the PK, or.
Interesting move.
Uh,
Put penalties for your team this year?
I did occasionally. I mean.
Did Aiden?
Oh, Aiden. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
Darlington
You're
to be
right.
out there.
Kinda seems like
You're right. Yeah.
Wait.
You know what?
Finish it.
Now Pike trying to answer back. They have 8 minutes. Trying to punch one in on the other end. Centering pass, nobody home. It was Greer and Whitehead in the area. They couldn't get it to either of them. Barnes, it flies by him. Teik in pursuit looking for the puck, and that's going to be called icing first against Teik with just under 8 to go now. So Teik, Delta Chi, the 3 seed. Pike, the 11 seed. One of these two teams will play in the semifinal matchup. And Tim, you came at a perfect time because we had 3 out of 4 previous games were blowouts. I mean, you knew who was going to win from
Yeah.
the opening puck drop, and
now we're getting into the contentious matchups here.
yeah, we're in the contentious matchups, and Jake giving you the headset for it was very selfless of him. He's a good guy.
I don't know how much longer I can do this. I might have to hand it back to seasoned veteran and professional broadcaster Jake McKinnon, but
Pierre McCrane is in the building.
Say that.
6:50 to go. Can they tie it up here? A slap shot. It's saved. They blew it off dead before the shot, though. Fachera was the taker of the shot. And I
Could have
think
been
it
a
was
penalty,
offside
too.
against Pike.
could have been a penalty too, taking that shot after the whistle.
Could it be a penalty?
Yeah.
I mean, it was. If you waited an extra second or two, it definitely would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they'd call that in this, but
They haven't called it. There's been a lot of offsides today that weren't called as well.
Yeah.
They call the obvious ones, you know.
yeah. It's okay. The ref's just letting the boys play.
Letting the boys play. Fachera able to take it back and send up the ice. Trying to get through some traffic there was Burns. He could not. And now find the puck for Shera again. He lost it as well. That shot gets deflected and goes off to the side. Boyle trying to get there, and that shot is going to get saved right in front. So Teik on the plus side of the ice here, looking for the
Respect.
dagger, trying to go up 2-0. Long shot. This one is going to get tipped towards net and get saved.
A big save to keep Pike within one here.
Still a one-shot game. Just under 5 to go. Here is a shot. This one saved again.
Shot through a screen, quick glove. Get another whistle. Pike's goalie's playing really well so far.
He was ready for it right there. Goaltender Nico Mallory. I think he's the only Sammy player. Actually, it's number 1 rather. That is Jeremy Barretto. My apologies.
That's the Woburn guy.
From Woburn, Mass.
The dirty Wood.
Darlington down the ice trying to get there, and Darlington leaves it for a trailing man. It's Greer for the tie. Off the glove of the goaltender. Still free in front, and Darlington couldn't tap it in. It's still saved. Wow. The Teik goaltender with the biggest sequence of the game defensively for either team. Unbelievable.
What a save. Just bang, bang play right in front. Darlington right on the doorstep. Tries to go far side high, but the shoulder says no.
Inches away.
Oh shit. Yeah.
This one is going to be put into the corner there. And now back to the neutral zone it goes. Teik making the plays they need to get it back.
3-on-2.
3-on-2 now. He slowed down a little bit.
It's a great back check by number 4 there.
Back up top from the point. This one got on target, and it's tipped the other way now in the corner. 3 minutes left, just over 3 minutes to go. As Boyle will flip that one about the blue line there. This one will go out of play. It's just under 3 to go.
You'd think Pike would try to line up quicker here, being down 1. I mean, I know it's still the first half, but
No, this is the game. It's
Yeah,
20-minute running clock.
oh, this is the running
There's
game.
2.5 minutes left.
You'd think they'd be lining up quick here,
I
but
think you'd think they would, right? I mean, if that was enough to say that in the first half,
oh,
there's no urgency down the stretch here from Pike. But here, can they throw it here?
Oh.
And that's going to be offsides. Very offsides.
They got to get to the line fast. They keep falling over. Uh-oh.
And now some hands being thrown, and it's going to be a bad penalty against Pike. That's Matt Fischera, who was in there for Pike.
Crowd's getting rowdy here.
It's getting rowdy. We've seen a few of those here today. So, will they send anybody to the box? I'm not sure. It looked like for a sec Fischera would go in there. The clock stops with 2:10 on the clock. And Fischera actually will go to the box. Wow. No, is he? His glove is off. His glove just came off. He wasn't going to the box. We saw one earlier that was kind of called like that. That was very close. But they will not put Pike shorthanded here with just over 2 minutes left.
I don't know. I wish we could mic someone up to hear what he was saying there.
Probably not safe for the stream. I don't know.
No, definitely not.
I mean, you guys know how it is back on the ice, you know. So a buck 50 left here in this one. Empty net here for Pike. They emptied it early. Not on their own side of the ice as well as here's Casey. Peter Casey leaves it for a man. He's going to get it back down low. Casey runs into some traffic here. This one from around the net for Darlington, and falling down in front was Fischera. 1:20 to go. We go right. It's Greer. Greer, cross ice. This one is loose. Battle around in front. Casey couldn't get it. This one's going to go down the net. Is it in? It is! Teik Delta Chi up 2-0 with under a minute to go, and they have just punched their ticket to the next round. And Pike, who scored 7 goals in their first game, put up a 0 bomb in this one. Unbelievable.
Straight ices it.
The empty netter, Timmy. You don't see it too often, but you see it there.
It's almost a rarity in this tournament, but anything can happen.
30 seconds left. Coming up next, we have SAE and Phi Psi. And now there's actually a fight going on.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Some hands being thrown.
Oh, he got a bench
Oh,
flare.
my goodness. Look at this. Take out the Snapchat camera. Clip it.
Oh, goalies might be going at it, too. Oh, no, they're not.
It's going on everywhere right now. And whoever hosts the next Doherty will not invite the other Fred, I'll tell you that. 23 seconds left. Teik Delta Chi, who was undermined entering this game after the onslaught that Pike had put on.
It looks like they're going to call it after that.
First game. They're going to shut Pike out and shut them up. The clock will continue to roll down. This game is going to be called over, and Teik is moving on to a date with Theta Chi in the semifinals. 2-0 the final. To the clock winding down. The fight is all broken up and stuff, but we got SAE and Phi Psi coming up next here on Fans Only Sports. All right, final 20 minutes from us on this stream. You can catch the next stream still on Fans Only Sports Network. There's be a different, link, as this is going to be the 6th of 6 games. Phi-Psi, the defending runner-ups, taking on SAE, who had a monstrous first game.
This is going to be a good one.
Phi-Psi faithful is ready to go. To our left, SAE. This is the game that people have had circled on their schedules since that first round ended.
Let's play some hockey.
The winner of this is going to play the winner of the Kappa Sigma versus TDX game, TDX ZBT game up next.
Theta Chi is wearing shorts today. It's a rink, buddy. You're going to get cold. He doesn't even know I'm talking to him.
So we're underway. I see you trying to get it out of their own end first.
Yeah, first goal of this game is going to be key.
This Phi-Psi group, a competitive unit.
Yeah, 2 big dogs.
Marangola in net, who I just saw it at the intermission earlier, the Zamboni.
Yeah, he's going to have a big game. He's going to be tested in this one. Actually, that helmet looks like an Atlantic, Coast Academy helmet, whatever that program is, I think. I think that's what the purple helmet is. That's my new guess. Here's a chance, but there's Raul. Always there to keep it calm. Ryan Godfrey, you're going to see his name mentioned multiple times.
Trying to spin and give it
That's
up.
A chance right there.
Turned over. It was good effort right there by Austin Ashby. Couldn't get.
Yeah, this first goal is good.
Ashby at the slot. His shot is saved by Marangola.
This first goal is going to make this place blow. They're just waiting for something to happen right now, Tim. Oh, let's go. How's it going? Our replacements are starting to arrive. Here's the Sears show. He's got the puck on his stick. Magical things usually happen. Backhand, Toey. What up? How are you?
This one is.
Yo, clean up the change.
Saved and poked back.
Oh, just
up
wide.
Top, goes off to the left. Knocked down the
Great
ice.
pads here tonight on the Sig Chi goalie. Great pads. Actually, I don't even. It's Phi-Psi. That's my fault. I misspoke.
Godfrey trying to reset here for SAE. We saw have 7 goals in their first game.
A lot of goals. A lot of those goals are because of Ryan Godfrey.
On the other end now. Set up
Sears
in the slot here. Here's
Slap
a
shot.
slap shot. This
Just
one
wide.
off the mark. Sear back up top. There's Gerard. It takes it. This one
Nice
kicked
tip.
towards the net. It'll get saved.
It's a tough save, but that's a good save to have now.
A good save there by that is, pick up the number on him, but it's good save by the Phi-Psi goaltender.
That's a huge save. That's that calming sensation now that everyone just experienced, and now the team knows that they're safe in the net right now. Time to attack, maybe.
Phi-Psi pushing down the ice. Devaney was the one leading the break there. Schultz couldn't get the stick on it that time. It's looking back by SAE.
Look for Cordero to really hunt the puck this game. He's been a hound. That's what he's good at.
Judge, who had the first goal of the first game SAE played, cannot get it to squeak by there. On the other end now, it's Devaney. Devaney against the board is going to hit it off the wall and find Nick Keegan.
Whoa!
Keegan saw his stick.
Got a
fly out
yard
of his
sale.
mitts that time.
Yard sale.
Going to go all the way down the ice, and they're going to say icing. It was a very late whistle there, but icing is called.
Yeah, they don't know how to stop the clock. The clock is still running. I don't know what the rules are, but I don't know if maybe we're playing running time at this point. Here comes SAA's best, Ryan Godfrey.
Backhand shot there, not going to go that time.
Good play there at the blue line to keep that thing in.
Gerard puts it down to behind the wall here.
You can tell that the fans are waiting for something amazing to happen.
They sure are. I mean,
they want something to cheer about.
Everyone on their feet here.
Yeah, everyone wants to scream, but they don't know what to scream for yet.
As we are
Rocco,
a quarter of the way
Mike
through
Lacazzi's
this
going to go back for this one. Oh. Oh! Bodies hit the floor. Bodies hit the floor.
They're hitting the floor hard.
Hey, that's just heart right there. That's hard work and dedication.
Sure is. SAE pushing. Dances with it. Takes the
Searshow's
shot.
dangling
This
himself
one
out of his shoes.
off the mark.
Didn't even know where he was going there.
This one's set up in the slot there, and it's saved.
It's a shot right to the logo, right in the chest.
Right in the chest, right between the numbers that time. Face off taken by Phi-Psi off the bounce.
See if they can get a chance here. That's probably not the shot. Not a great angle. There it is. There it is.
Get through the
Find
slide
it.
here, and they had a couple chances at it. No, getting it back there was Sean Clement.
Oh!
And Judge will be the one taking it away here for SAE.
Single elimination format. This first goal is going to be huge. Oh, what up, Cords? What up,
SAE
kid?
takes it
Show me a
away.
little something. Show me something.
They
Hey,
get
how
the
are
first
ya?
goal of the game, and they can't give you anything.
No.
Nothing.
Goalie's bucket came off, though. Gotta say, whoever designed the SE jerseys, that's a whipped cream and a cherry on top. Best jerseys of the tournament so far, and I don't think anyone's gonna beat them. As much as it pains me to say that.
A very impressive start for SAE after the way their first game went. So now back-to-back games where teams that really had a crazy first round kind of getting humbled. Here's a shot there. Got blocked on its way and got saved.
So, Tim, I'm actually in touch with the rumor mill a little bit around here.
What was it?
I've been picking up on the rumor mill around here recently.
What does that mean?
A lot of people are asking, where's Ronan Judge? Where's the captain from URI? Why is he not here?
Yeah.
I know the
kid
answer.
wearing the Judge jersey is not Judge.
That is not Ronan Judge. Ronan
Okay,
Judge is
it's
in
an
Long
imposter.
Island for a memorial hockey event. That's actually really cool. It's for a really cool foundation.
Oh, the other
They don't
end
have
now.
Ronan tonight. So who's going to step up? Because that's a big hole.
Got to step up.
He wears a
indeed.
size 12 shoe, I think. So if someone's... Oh, seriously putting people on the ground. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Gerard.
That could have been bad for everybody.
Could have been bad for a lot of people, man.
That little leprechaun sometimes does like really creative things.
$11:15 left.
10 minutes left. 10 minutes left in the broadcast for me and Tim, as we're going to be taking off after this one, but we're going to put you guys in good hands.
I think the same boys come after this. Here's a shot that
Off
goes
the
in. Oh, it did
crossbar.
not go in. No, it doesn't for Tyler Schultz.
I don't think you could even get any closer than
I
that.
thought it was barred down, but it just misses.
So close, but they just couldn't put it in.
That was extremely close.
It's like me. I get so close. No cigar.
Cutting
Doesn't
it
mean
left.
nothing. Almost only
getting
counts
off
in
the mark.
hand grenades and horseshoes. Caught myself there. I almost messed that up.
Schultz trying to run with it here for Phi Psi. Schultz sets it up, centering pass
Need a
for
shot
Ashby.
there.
Ashby couldn't make the play on it there. Now on the other end, it's Cordero.
Hey, now.
Trying to slice through and gives it up and he gets it back. The shot there saves.
Look
Still
at the
on
net
the
before
ice.
you
so it
shoot
gets
it,
cleared
LD.
out. And Godfrey will get it back in the neutral zone here. We're just over 10 minutes of SE. 10
O'Reilly's
shots on
got the
goal.
gallop
Godfrey
going.
again. This one got blocked. Goes up in the air. Still alive. The second try. Not going to go either. That puck is still loose. They had a chance at it right in front and couldn't get it back for what could have been their 12th shot already.
Who's going to do it, Tim? Who's going to score that first goal?
We'll see.
That crucial, impactful first goal.
12 shots for SAE. Now 3 for Phi Psi.
I'm on the edge of my seat, and I don't think I'm speaking for myself only here. That looked off.
On the other end, Lisi.
Oh, hey now.
Made a move. Gets the shot off,
Uh-oh.
saved, and got tripped after the play. Went airborne over himself, it looked like. Still ready for it from behind the net. Give it right
Someone's
back
got to
to
put the
Phi Psi,
biscuit
and
in the basket right now. Shots are actually 13-3, but it does not feel like it's 13-3 right now.
This is going to stop.
Looks like
the
it's back
clock.
and forth.
Yeah, back and forth game. 5 minutes left there. Going to fix the net right there as it moved a little bit off the rails. Who's going to make a play here? Phi Psi able to get it. It's Schultz. Schultz looking to get through traffic.
Little
Can't.
hey, how you doing?
This one is against the boards here for Phi Psi. And Phi Psi only 3 shots on goal here, but it's been their
Kinda
goaltender
shocking.
and The defense, it's shocking.
I was
yeah.
surprised by that, Tim. It doesn't feel like they only have 3 shots.
That's from the shot count here at
Yeah.
Boss Arena. So, well, that's pretty accurate.
I think they're creating chances though.
They're creating chances, just not getting the shots on Marangola. which they're
SC's
gonna have
definitely
to.
SC's carrying the play, but it's anyone's game right now.
Here's Schultz.
Also, one shot that didn't count, Tim, went off the crossbar because technically that's not a shot
Yeah.
on goal.
That's very true. And that was inches away from going in.
Hey now, good puck possession right there, but hey, you
Still
gotta
a
play the
fight
body.
for it here.
That's
Picked up by
I'm fine with
SAE. You get it back down low, and Phi Psi will rip this one away. SAE gets it back though. Gerard broke
Oh,
his
what in
stick. Stick broken. The first of the tournament.
that's $300 down the drain. His
Yep.
parents are gonna be happy.
At least, right?
They're like $400 nowadays. It's ridiculous.
Some setup inside.
Hey,
That
now.
shot. Oh, did it go in for Ashby? No.
That's an early whistle.
That was close though.
Early whistle.
Six minutes and change, still a scoreless game, and we believe if the rules are the same, if this game is tied after the end of regulation, we'll go to a shootout.
That's what understanding that we have of it. Yeah.
That's the understanding that we have of
We're
it.
not
so
sure if we can guarantee a shootout, but we might see one, folks.
we're gonna see what happens.
And those are always electric.
The
Trip.
shootout is that's
No
gonna be a
trip.
tripping
Yeah,
penalty
they got him.
against SAE.
They got him.
Oh my goodness! And Phi Psi will go on the power play here.
That's why you always play by the rules, kids. Play by the rules.
6 minutes left. Unreal. We've seen some bad penalties and some big times here tonight.
Penalties are costly.
Might be the worst of them all that we've seen up to this point through 6 games.
Very poor timing right here. Not the right time to take a penalty, I'll tell you that much.
Not the timing you want, the polar opposite at least.
But you know what they say, Tim? Your best penalty killer's got to be your goalie.
It's got to be what?
Your best penalty killer's got to be the goalie.
Amen.
Right?
And they got Nick Marangola.
Yeah,
Marangoli.
He's a decent one. He's all right.
Clock will stop with 5:57
Let's see what we got here
as well.
All eyes are glued onto the puck right now.
Phi Psi on the advantage. This one is turned over.
Hey now.
And shorthanded. Here comes
2-on-1.
Cordero. Cordero gives it back. And a great stop. What a save there by Louis Alfidi, the goaltender for Phi Psi. He's been lights out today. 3-on-3.
Uh-oh, turnover.
This one gets blocked on the attempted clear. They're like Lundgren.
Attaboy, Rock, go. Got to win your board battles. Here comes Raul. That's maybe a high stick, but it don't matter. He goes right through it. He's a bull in a China shot.
Collision's going to draw no foul that time. Lakazi will get back on defense for SAE. Here comes Phi Psi. It's Quinn Smith. Smith flips it, shot, saved, and
This place is ready to burst.
Falls on afterwards as well with 1:09 to go on the power play. That stops the clock. Now 69 seconds left on the power play, Jake.
Wow. I mean, this is what we came here to see. Almost.
Saved. The net came off the rails as well. A minute to go now on the penalty. Phi Psi gets through. Got the shot off that time. Can't get it by Marangola. It was Schultz again. Dylan Schultz. There's Dylan and Tyler Schultz on this team. Marangola comes out of the net to get a little breather along with fixing that thing. Phi Psi still on the power play for 56 more seconds in a scoreless game.
We're going to see a good finish here.
Sure will.
I don't know what the goalie's problem is, but he's talking to the refs.
Yeah, and Alfidi coming all the way.
I don't know what's going on right now. It's pandemonium, folks.
A lot of action here. Not quite sure what exactly is going on, but
I'll tell you what, the crowd's making the most of the moment right now.
everyone in the crowd was pretty hyped for a sec right there.
I still don't even know what they're debating right now.
Me neither. And they're going to settle for a face-off at center ice. 40 seconds left on the power play. Schultz trying to go right, looking for a good angle. He's clogged up there, looking for another man inside for Devaney. Couldn't get to him. The shot that time from Jeremia is saved by Marangola. 29 seconds left on the power play.
Wishing they win.
Cross ice, they find.
A little bit left here on the power play. Right there, it's right there!
It was right! Oh my goodness, he couldn't get a stick onto the first.
No finish at all!
Joe Devaney had a wide open net. And he couldn't get his stick on it cleanly. A missed chance for Phi Psi again. Unbelievable.
He's not going to want to watch that one back.
Unreal.
Now, right now, you got to forget about that. That's in the past. Forget about what just happened.
4 minutes left here in this one, in regulation. This one
Nice play there
snaps
by
off the
Sir
wall.
Show. Get that thing off the glass.
All the way down the ice for Eric Schubert, who leaves it for a man here. It's Schultz. As Phi Psi has gotten off the last 7 shots on goal after it was a 13-3 count at one point. It's 13-10 now.
There's been goals everywhere today.
Turn it over here, the shot gets blocked and taken back by Phi Psi. Schubert will get it back. Ahead to Keegan. Here's Keegan.
Who's going to step up? Who's going to be the hero?
This one right around for Keegan, and he could not get it by anyone there.
Ryan
3
Godfrey's
minutes.
no stranger to the moment.
In the slot, sets
Trying
it up.
to find a
and
back
it's
door
good
there.
play to correct the backdoor pass.
Oh, they're
by
calling
Cody
that.
Easton. And they call a penalty. Wow, did they call a penalty? Now some more talking afterwards too. With 2:58 to go.
It's electric right now. An infectious environment.
A lot of commotion going on here again. Just trying to sort it out.
All right, so what I'm getting from this is they're going to be giving matching minors for that, which in my opinion does not seem to justify the actions. I don't really agree with the calls right there.
So yeah, they'll give them both to the box. So stay 5-on-5 it looks like.
I believe they just corrected their error. They threw another guy into the box. We're going to have a power play for SAE.
They put another guy in the box. So a power play for SAE. Jake, like you said, after all that, they were trying to sort it out. And SAE will have the advantage here with 2:49 and counting down. 1:50 on the power play. So 62 seconds, or rather 58 seconds separate the play clock and the power play clock. SAE with so much URI hockey talent on this team looking
I don't know if
to
it's talent
capitalize.
yet.
We'll see. Here's
I don't know if
Pakazi.
we'll claim it. Let's see what they can produce.
Pakazi, we just saw a few games ago. Godfrey shot saved. He had 3 in the first game. Gets that one saved. He gets it saved
Godfrey's
again.
got the name of the game. Shoot the puck.
And then the net's going to move about 45 degrees. They'll stop the clock again.
Settle down, Nick. That wasn't on purpose. At least my interpretation of that was not that it was on purpose. Boss Ice Arena is starting to fill out. fill in, I mean. Sorry.
Here's Lakazi. 70 seconds to go on the power play. The Boss Arena filling in for the next game, which is Kappa Sigma taking on the
big dog.
TDX ZBT squad. A 1
Champions
versus 8
last
matchup.
year, right?
What was it?
Cap Sig won last
They
year.
did. They won 2-0 against Phi Psi in the championship. Phi Psi trying to make it back there. They got to win this game first. Godfrey backpedaling. Gives it up. Cordero. Cordero gets through traffic. Cordero
Trying to do too
could
much.
not get
Trying
through.
to do too much.
Schubert was able to take it away at the end of the play. The defense from Sean Clement. 35 seconds now on the power play.
Play by Marangola
For
there.
SAE, Cordero, they got to close him out. They want to have a chance.
Oh, Sear, be patient.
Back up top for Lakazi. Lakazi, this one
What are we doing here?
off the skate of Schubert. Still around, live from behind the neck, and they punch it in? No, they cannot. The minute 15 to go, and 17 seconds left on the power play.
Chaffee, you stink. I do not stink at announcing, Chaff.
Who said that?
My friend said I stink, but I'm sure he's just a little bit of tomfoolery.
A little bit of tomfoolery for
A little
sure.
bit of tomfoolery.
70 seconds left, and that's a foolish play.
Uh-oh.
It gets by him.
Well, I'd say Lakazi's
SAE
got
with-
the game on his stick right now.
3 seconds left.
Who's going to make something happen? This crowd wants anything to happen. Except the whistle. I digress.
51 seconds left.
50 seconds for the rest of their lives, Tim. Can Ryan Godfrey seize the moment and obtain what he wants? A win for his team and the SAE faithful.
That's what they're looking for here. 40 seconds left in regulation. Nobody has scored in this game. Alfidi and Marangola putting on a masterclass.
Yeah, seriously. Great goaltending.
Both of them, especially Alfidi, against all these URI hockey players.
URI hockey members. I don't know if they're
Members.
players. I don't know if they're players yet. We're going to find out.
One more try for SAE. Turn around for Sear, couldn't get it.
Like, I'm not skating past that puck, Tim.
They blow it dead though.
Sears just got to throw on the brakes there.
18.4 seconds left.
The energy is definitely starting to pick up in this place. I can feel the adrenaline just rushing through their veins. Trying to portray that to you tonight. Display a picture that you can paint in your head. This glorious environment and moment that we have before us right now. And maybe this might end a shootout, Tim. I don't want to jinx it, but shootouts are fun. Be a fun way for us to sign off the air. A lot of stoppages this game, though. Not a lot of hockey. Maybe a chance. 9.
9 seconds.
8,
One more try. Gets saved by
7,
Marangola. Schultz to beat the buzzer. He will.
3.
It's saved. One more try, and we are going.
Are you
to
serious?
regulation.
Are you
Sudden
serious?
death.
We really getting a shootout right now? Are you
0-0
serious?
After 20 minutes,
you
Phi
kidding
Psi
me?
and SAE.
We're getting a
Tied at
shootout.
Nothing apiece.
This is what puts the popcorn in the stands, Tim. Shootouts. Fun parts of hockey. Unique display of individualism in a team environment, in a team game. Right now it's just the puck, player, and the net, and the goalie.
Here's the shootout here.
The refs, and these great people really is what makes it. Good song right now, too. The Mets guys' walkout song. Is the moment too big? Or is the moment too small? Only time will tell.
Let's see. So it's actually going to, it looks like it's going to be a 5-minute overtime rather, not
Here we go.
shootout.
Folks. Here we go. This is what we came
Yeah,
here
so
for.
it's going to be 3-on-3.
3-on-3 overtime. So we were wrong about
So
the shootout.
the first
We're gonna play
overtime
first.
here tonight. It's coming in the 6th game of the tournament, and we're off. Akazi sets it up for Godfrey. Godfrey for the game. He gets it. He scores! Godfrey wins it
Sigma
for
Alpha
SAE.
Epsilon!
Just 13 seconds into
SAE moves on!
overtime. And they're moving on to the next round. SAE is
Thank you.
semi-final bound. Godfrey, the game winner. Okay. What a way to end it, SAE. They win it, and that's the way this stream's gonna end. Zamboni will come out, our second broadcast crew will get ready to go, and that's it from me and Jake. We'll see you guys next time, hopefully next year, here on Fans Only Sports.